Yo, 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 what's going on out there, word? It's your boy Money back with another one, man, and we talking boxing with my bro Love One. Let him know what's up, Love One.
What's the deal? It's your boy Love on the Hate One, aka Love and Hate Fighting and Drama. In here with my boy Monty Brown TV. And we finna, like I always say, don't be a hater. If you feel somebody's shit, support and subscribe. Let's get it.
It's a fact, you know. Once again, we gonna say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. Rest in peace to
Please,
Nipsey,
man.
the real
Please,
dude.
rest in peace,
We,
Nick.
you know,
We'll see you.
but
We'll
yeah,
definitely
man,
see you one day. Trust me.
we'll definitely see him. That's a good ass dude. We know he in a great place. But yeah, man, we
Right.
talking boxing, man. Today we talking Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, getting close. We see Jamal Charlo, and Brandon Adams happening in the middleweight division, you know. So that leads us to know that Earl Spence and Sean Porter, you know, look like they gonna make it happen. Some people saying it was in September. I think it might be sometime wintertime, but we'll see though, man. We know Danny Garcia, Granados, but the main news, the big news, loved one, Keith Thurman,
What's
Manny
up?
Pacquiao. But we gonna let some people get up here before we start building, man. We go
Oh yeah,
build
you know how we
up.
do. I know.
You
I know.
know,
I know what's up. you know.
you know,
You know. I know what's up.
no
That's just the
doubt.
main event.
Just the main event. They know what it is. They know what it
Yep.
is. Let's see what we got up in this deal. Who we got up in this deal? Oh shit, salute. What's going down, bro? I'm gonna get some people some time to get up in here, rock with me and the kid love one, I hate one. My brother from another.
You already know.
We
You already
started this
know.
game together, and it's only
And
right we come back together on a bigger
we're
level,
gonna
on a
end
grander
together.
scale.
And we're gonna end
Yeah,
together. You know.
yeah, yeah, bro.
That's that part.
But yeah, though, we got some little fights coming up this Friday too, little one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna tell you this, bro. I could tell you this off air. No, fuck it. The people can hear it, nigga. I was gonna say, I need to give you some of my people's number. You feel me? Just in case something happened to me or if something happened to you, we need to give each other our people's number, bro. Just in case we you never know, man. You never know, man. That
No,
shit,
no
mental
doubt.
health and shit kill me,
No,
man.
man,
You know, so
especially in this world, you know what I mean? Especially in this world, so much shit happening. Like you say, man, you
yeah,
hear one day, you gone the next. Shit,
that's what I'm saying. And
just
then do you
just to
realize
check up
Tech
on the
Nine,
motherfucker,
Nipsey,
make
not
sure he's straight.
yeah.
Say it
You feel
again.
me? Give each other. No, I said give you just let's trade people's our people's number or whatever, just in case something happen. You know, we'll know about it before anybody. Like at least know about it, cause it's
No
not very
doubt, no
much we can
doubt.
do about it. But
Yeah, like
you
just
know,
in case somebody end up off the scene for X amount of time, and if something happen, yeah, you can know what happened. I feel you, bro. Hell yeah.
yeah. So I need to make because we ain't promised tomorrow, bro. It's like you gotta understand Tech Nine and Nipsey died in the same week, bro. Ain't that crazy?
Yep. But with Tech Nine, I think it
And
was like a drug overdose or something, wasn't it? Or
no,
some type of
no, nigga, that's what they say. That's what they
that what
say.
they
You
say,
never really
yeah.
know what really happened.
Let me take that back. Not a drug
Yeah,
overdose. It was some type of health or something. But we never know with Tech Nine, man. But we seen what happened with Nips, bro. There was some cold blooded shit, right? We lost a legend in battle rap, and we lost a great ass
yeah.
man in a just in
No,
the world in general. Two great mans in general, bro.
no. I think you call Nipsey no. It's hard to just give me legend status. It's too early, huh? Yeah, it's too
For
early.
who? Man, listen, bro.
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey a legend, bro. Hell no, ain't no too early. Him going out like that, he's a
I don't.
martyr, bro. He passed the legend.
No,
That
but
nigga
the
gonna be
reason
a
I said
martyr.
no, money. In my personal opinion, I just feel like you gotta retire. You gotta either retire
Listen to
or
me,
stop
cuz.
rapping.
Let me tell you, cuz the way he went out, bro, that's legendary shit. Ain't it don't get no realer than that, bro. This deeper than rap. This deeper than that. Nigga, he gonna be a martyr,
No,
bro. Do
no.
you understand that? Like Nipsey gonna live forever, bro. Forever. You seen how the internet blew up. That ain't gonna happen for no.
Yeah,
Man, no disrespect to Tech Nine. Salute to him, man. Rocks with him. But did you see the internet blow up like that over Tech Nine?
Nope.
No, no, bro. You
I
know what
did
I'm
not.
saying?
You know,
Mac Miller.
it blew up. It did blow up in the battle rap world, but not not
I'm
worldwide
talking about,
though.
did you see it blow up like that for Tech Nine? You going down your timeline, only thing you see is Nipsey Hussle. We didn't see that with no Tech Nine. We didn't see that with no Mac Miller. We ain't see it with no, you know what I'm saying, these past rappers that passed away. None of that, bro. And to keep it all the way
Real
100 and
shit.
gangster with you, we ain't see it with Pimp C. And that's a damn show a legend.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
You know what I'm
you ain't
saying?
never lied about that.
So Nipsey did something, bro. That's something totally different, bro. That's like that shit bigger than rap. That's bigger than rap. That's like we say Muhammad Ali a boxer, but Muhammad Ali is known and loved for more than just boxing. You see what I'm saying? When you look at Nipsey Hussle, bro, he ain't just known for rap. That's what make you a great man, bro. He known for shit bigger than just rap. Real, bro. Get love back on this camp of battle. Yeah, we building up, man. We'll let the people get up and say, no doubt, love. I mean, oh shit, bro. Rest in peace, Nipsey, man. Rest in peace, God, yo. I'm glad to meet cats like that. I respect everybody as a man. I'm trying to find to me like Nipsey, man. Somebody who stayed down and actually did what he said he was gonna do.
I accidentally pushed
Nipsey,
the hang up button.
yeah, when we look at Nipsey, even when he was younger, bro, you saw the knowledge on that dude, man. You saw the knowledge on him. You know what I'm saying? You saw the knowledge on him. You can tell
Yeah,
dude was
man.
born and bred to be different, bro. Dude was
Yeah, man. I
born
ain't
and
giving a
bred
lot
to
of
be
money, man.
different.
Please,
Look, little one. Oh shit, say
please,
I'm from
let me.
LA. I'm from LA. Nipsey was more than just a rapper. He gave free backpacks to the kids, free haircuts when school started, opened a business. Is employed black
Hold
exactly
on.
for entrepreneur. No
No,
doubt. Oh shit,
hold
no,
up. We could
no.
tell him. Tell whoever just said that just now, money. Tell him I could go even deeper than that. Nipsey was helping out families, bro.
Yeah,
Nipsey
family.
Nipsey was Nipsey was actually putting money in people's pockets, not giving it to them, but giving them a door. I could go what he talking about. I could go deeper than that. Let's not even
Right.
talk about Nipsey outside of that. I'm trying to just and I'm not giving a lot of money. Can we just change something, bro? Your boy love and love getting
Yeah,
emotional, bro.
yeah. We got to, bro. We got to. We got to. Like he like making man. We gonna keep it boxing, man. But we love you,
This
Nip.
shit hurt me, money.
We gonna come back. We gonna come back with a whole. We gonna come back with a whole story. Cause see, when we talk about Nipsey, bro, it'll take the whole show away. It'll take the whole show away, and I
Yeah,
won't be
man.
pissed off about it. But we gonna get y'all this boxing real fast, and we gonna come back. We gonna have a whole show on Nipsey, man. We gonna have a whole show on Nipsey. That's for sure. That's a fact,
I'm
bro.
hurt, man. I'm hurt, man.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
fact,
hurt,
bro.
yo. Like I feel like God, like this shit like Loki put tear on the guys we speak, my nigga. I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt, man.
Yeah, you
I just
lost a
know
real king. Nipsey, bro.
I just know where Nipsey was headed, man. He was gonna do what we seen from Nipsey wasn't even close to what he
Man,
was trying to it
we
wasn't
ain't
even
even twist.
close, man.
We ain't even twist the
Nipsey was
bottle
gonna do
cap, bro. We ain't even twist the bottle cap.
that's what I'm saying. Perfect way to say it. So I'm
Yeah,
hurt, money. Please let's just
yeah,
I need some time to heal from this before I can even just discuss this, man. I'm hurt, man. I'm
for
hurt, yo.
real, bro. So let's move on to these fights on Friday, little one. We gotta. First off, we go rest in peace to Nipsey, man. We gonna sign off like that. But it's
Yeah.
these fights on Friday. King Damien, bro. You know, it's a Mayweather card.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he's a hitter, bro. I'm gonna come out and say it. The kid got power. He can crack, bro. He date Deion Sanders' daughter, DeAndre Sanders. You know
What's his name? I don't
his
think I
name.
heard of him.
His name King Damien. I'm gonna add you on his page, bro. But when I mean he got power,
Okay,
he
yeah.
was in our spawn, little one. You heard me? He was in our spawn the cat in the Mayweather gym. When I mean he hit him so hard, bro, and killed him, bro. I'm talking about the power is real. The power is real. He undefeated, bro. And he getting his coming out party. on Friday. It's coming out 40, April 5th.
I got
You
it.
know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay. His
Show
debut.
is up. Yep. Showtime. But he been boxing, but this is coming out. You know, he on television.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know. I
So
know. This
uh,
like the big scene. Everybody watching type shit.
Showbox. It's Showbox on Friday. Showbox. So I'm looking forward to seeing him, bro. I believe in him. I've been rocking with him on Instagram for a while. Cool dude. His whole persona and this whole thing is earned. You know what I mean? Earned. EARN. Earned. Everything earned. He taking it the hard way. He don't want no handouts. I like his persona. I like how he talk, bro. You know, I like everything about him, bro. His demeanor about him is just it just feel real and authentic. You know what I mean? Real and authentic. Not just as a fighter, but as a real man, bro. I like to look at people
Right.
and figure them out and feel them as a man before anything, you know. And with him, it feel real, bro. It's authentic, it's natural, and he's shooting for the top. He's shooting for the top, bro. And cats like that, I like to see come from the bottom to the top, bro. You know, and
Yep. Hell yeah.
that's gonna be a card on Friday. Everybody, Showbox a Mayweather promotion card. You know,
I would definitely be tuning in that day. I got some boxing to watch. I'm glad.
I'm about to tag you in him. Let one second see who I'm talking about.
All right.
He's a beast, though. He's a beast. You know what I mean? Now I know it's just Spawn. I know he's just up and coming. You know, so we don't know what it's gonna be, but I think he go. I ain't gonna say I think he can
No,
be something nice if he stay down.
no, he in the right direction. He in the right direction.
Uh-huh. Stay down, and that's his thing. Stay down and stay humble. Stay down and stay humble. I like that about him, bro.
I'm, I'm not gonna even lie. I kind of like some of the rookies more than the elite fighters because when they fighting, it's all hungerness.
Oh yeah.
They're not giving away shit, and they trying to really show out. Like they haven't made the real dollars yet, so they not giving away shit when they rookies. So I kind of like some of them rookies matches a little more.
He gonna be nice though.
Yeah. Stop on that door, Jana, please. Yeah.
But yeah, like he on the Mayweather promotion now,
What'd you say, money?
and I'm putting the house on him. You
Yeah.
know, just some of them cats that you look at and you feel like, you know, he got it, bro. He got it.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
and with me, it all starts with your preparation, you know. And this preparation to me is a hell of a preparation. He in there, he grinding for it. You know, he grinding for it. You gotta salute it. You gotta salute it, bro. His name King Damien, bro. I think he had 130. Jay, I sent you that invite, fool. Why you ain't come through? Better send it back.
Yeah, man. Shit. This shit is we got a lot of sleeper matches coming up that I feel like people don't know about. And that's one thing I love about your channel too, man. It be some matches that even I don't know about. Now I listen to your shit and I be like, oh shit, nigga, money
Oh,
he put
wait.
me on game. I didn't even know he was fighting. So this definitely a great channel, man. Not only cause this nigga Monty know boxing, y'all, but he will update y'all with some of the latest shit that y'all don't even know about, man. This is real shit.
All right, Jay. Facts. You know, I already know, love. Well, you know I stay on it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, though, and it was up and coming. You know, it was up and coming. That's why I'm letting everybody know. Like when people don't, you know, people like to see the big fights and this big name, that big name. You know, when we got fights like this and plus hardcores, you know, you can never sleep on these up and coming fighters. You know, you can never sleep
Hell
on these up
no.
and coming fighters because one moment they can be where they at, next moment they can be headlining fucking Las Vegas on pay per view. You know what I mean? On pay per view, and you'll sit up there and act like you was riding with them and had a chance to ride with them, and you know what I'm saying? You faked it out. You know, so in it's boxing games, you got
And
to
you
take chances, man.
and that's what I was gonna say. Let me give you an example to your point, man. Like Marcellus Wilder. When Marcellus Wilder got knocked out, we both heard about it. People they
Uh-huh.
acting like it was Wilder who got. They acting like it was Deontay who got knocked out. I was like, if he would have won the fight, y'all wouldn't have even talked about it. But being
And
that he lost the fight, he got knocked out. Everybody got something to say. I mean, he it's not Deontay Wilder,
but
y'all. I
those
mean,
be the
y'all can
people
stop it.
those be the people who praying on Wilder downfall, bro. You know what I mean? They want him to lose
Exactly.
so
So
bad that when his brother lose, they want to feel like he lost. You know what I'm saying? No,
yeah,
it don't work like that. It don't. We talking about the
it don't. It
WBC
really don't.
heavyweight champion of the world. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, 41-0 with 40 knockouts, little ones, or 40-0 with
This
39
mother,
knockouts.
no, he 41. He 40, 41-0 with 39 knockouts. Cause remember he
With
went to
30,
distance with
oh
Thurman.
yeah, okay. Bermain and Tyson Fury survive. Okay, right, right. You know, so
Yep.
it just be people. And let's talk about this, man, because we gonna get ready to start this show up. We gonna get it cracking and cracking. Agent Bronner said some real shit, man. A lot of people might not
What do you
like
say?
it. A lot of people might say, "Oh, Agent Bronner crying again," this, that, and all that shit. But he said this sport don't love nobody. You know what I'm saying, little one? He said this sport don't love nobody, bro. And I felt him on that, bro. I felt him on that. He said, go down my
I know you
timeline.
talking.
All you see is negativity. All you see is all this false, like, man, it's crazy, bro.
But my let me say this though. I'm
Yeah.
because I agree
Salute
with brother,
Fred
but
Thomas. Salute Fred Thomas. He said, salute to you, loved one. Say, and Monty Brown TV, salute King. And loved one, hey one, salute as well. King, how y'all brothers doing? We doing great, Fred. We doing great, man. We go talk this boxing with y'all, bro. But go ahead, loved one. What you saying, bro? I don't know, loved one disappeared for a minute. But
we know boxers. We know boxers that's love. That's white, Mexican. You did Triple G. Who was he hated by? You know, you gotta ask yourself questions like that. Who was Triple G hated by?
right.
You know, so it what Adrian Broner's trying to say that the sport don't love black people. So I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. And as much as I hate bringing up race bait, some of this shit is the truth, y'all. Adrian Broner was a white fighter. Adrian Broner will be loved. The same, and those for you guys that say, "Oh, I'm lying," oh, they don't like Adrian Broner, loud mouth, cocky. Then
Conor
ask
McGregor.
yourself a question: why? Is I would thank you, money. Thank you, thank you. You see,
Conor McGregor.
great minds think alike. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So,
And you
so
can see
before you
Conor
say love
McGregor.
one in line,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
yeah. Just before y'all say love one is trying to race bait, which I don't see how you guys can't understand what I'm saying without thinking I'm race baiting because I never do it. I try to not never race bait, but let's not act like it's not a fact. Conor McGregor is a loud mouth, disrespectful. All he do is talk shit, and everybody loves that man. So I don't want to
Yeah,
hear it.
right. And I like Conor McGregor, but it's all facts.
Me too.
Conor McGregor came flew in.
I'm a
He flew
fan.
cats in. He flew goons in from Ireland. He flew goons in from Ireland to come and wreck the shop at a UFC
Exactly.
thing. Bust the window out, through the fucking
Mm-hmm.
dolly, through the window, bust out the window, this, that, and third, and guess what? Beat the trial. I ain't gonna say beat it, but got to walk free. Now we know,
No, he did.
yeah,
He
we
did beat
know.
it. He did.
If there was a different skin
Shit.
color, your ass would probably be doing jail time. You know what I'm saying? Doing jail time, blackball from the UFC
Ain't no
or from
problem about that.
boxing. You know what I'm saying? But Conor McGregor can still come and make $100 million. You know, so and I'm gonna say this, but because I was
That's
making
what
the
I'm
point,
saying.
little one, it's the fact of it's the
Go ahead.
fact
Go
of
ahead.
when you see cats and these be fat out of shape cats trying to dog out a boxer and call somebody a bum, always using the word bum
Yeah.
or saying this bum, oh he's whack, or he ain't this, he ain't that, and they sit up here and laugh and joke. Man, you won't last um a minute and 30 seconds in the ring with one of them cats that you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, degrade or down talk or say he's a bum, this, that, and third. You won't last working out with him. You see what I'm saying? So man, watch your mouth when you talking about when y'all like to call these fighters bums and they ain't did this and they ain't did that. When these men's going in there putting their life on the line every day for your entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But you think because you got the right to
Yep.
sit on YouTube and talk about boxing, something that they give you an avenue for, something that they put money in your pockets for. You see what I'm saying? If you want for them dudes get in that
It's just,
ring, you won't have a YouTube channel talking boxing. But you got the nerves to call these people bums. Like you've been in the ring, like you
it,
fought somebody, like you did something. You know what I'm saying? Like
and,
you did
and
something.
people don't realize how stupid they sound, bro. Like people want to say Deontay Wilder is a bum, right? But my thing is this: they choose and pick when they want Deontay Wilder to be a bum because it's bum squad, right? But when Wilder fight Fury, when he fought Fury, they want to say Wilder was cherry picking. They want to say, oh, Fury, he's not ready. He's been out the ring. But my whole thing is this: is Wilder is a bum with a title. It's Fury should just be fighting another bum. Why are you guys acting like Wilder is such a magnificent fighter when it goes with your argument, not go against. When it goes with your argument, they want to say, "Oh man, oh Wilder's cherry picking." They want him to pick the best fighter on world to for him to fight. But he's a bum though. It's bum squad. Why should you give a fuck who he's fighting if it's bum squad?
Exactly, bro. Because they need something to talk about.
Yeah,
No, they need something to
it's
talk
bum
about.
squad. Well, so what the hell? I mean, Fury should just be fighting another bum.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm saying overall in general, though, loved one. I'm saying overall in general, I'm talking about the sport of boxing, where you got
Oh no,
cats
I know.
and it is a
That was just
sport. Yeah,
that was
it
just an
is a
analogy.
sport. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm done. I just want to say that was just an analogy. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it is a sport that that it's no love in that sport, bro. There's no love in that sport. Benson Roof was going down, my brother. There's no love in
Right.
that sport, bro. Because and look, even when you do show love to fighters, you know what I'm saying? Even when you do show love to fighters, guess what they call you, loved one?
What?
Oh, you's a man fan. Oh, he's a fan of this fighter. Oh, he's a fan. If I'm not
And you know what?
mistaken, that's what we're
Let me add
supposed to do, right? That's what's
let me
supposed
add
to
to
happen in the sport of boxing.
let me just go ahead and add this to your point. And you know what? I hate when people do this, man. If you critique a fighter even a little bit, you a hater. But and if you give a fighter a compliment, you're a dick rider. So,
Exactly.
uh, like I just hate people, man. Like that, yo.
I mean, I see these cats, man. I see these cats every day, man. I see them every day. You know, 1 minute they talking about a fight all good. They politically correct. They showing love. They saying all the right things to grow their channel. You know what I mean? They saying all the right things to grow their channel, respecting the sport as you should respect the sport. Like I say, if I'm gonna say anything about a fighter, it's gonna have to do with what's going on in the ring. You know,
Yep.
you will never catch me downgrading the fighter or talking shit. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like I said, they get in that ring and risk their lives for our entertainment. Now, if I'm saying something, it's going to be a fact, but you're never going to hear me call a fighter a bum. And if I do, call me out on it. You know what I'm saying? If I do, call me out on it. You know, but you will never hear me calling the fighter a bum, or you will never hear me calling the fight a bum bash, or these cats ain't this and that. They whack, they washed up. You know what I mean? And that's what gives the sport a bad name. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the people who be saying it be fat, overweighted, you know, slamming ice cream and cookies down their throat. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Just out of shape ass people who want to sit up here, can't throw a jab or a straight or a right hook to save their life. You know what I'm saying? To try to discredit a fighter and say that he's a bum, this, that. You know what I mean? But that man out there living his dream. You know what I'm saying? He trying to make his dream happen. So salute to these fighters, man. Show the proper respect that you should show a fighter. Because I'm quite sure, you know, if your little fat ass was in that fighter face, you won't say, "Oh, you a bitch," or "You a bum," or none of that. Cause he'll break your damn nose. You know what I mean? He'll break your damn nose and won't think twice about it. And you'll be embarrassed and you'll be looking like a bum on that damn ground, going viral. You know what I mean? In the bum bash. You know. But I'm gonna leave it there, man. We can get ready with this show. We're gonna hit y'all with this fire and these hot
Uh
facts.
huh.
You know. Um, First thing first, man. top news. Everybody been talking about it. You know, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao look like they're in the fourth quarter of signing and sealing a deal for a July pay-per-view showdown. Keith Thurman, the WBA Super, and Manny Pacquiao, the WBA regular welterweight champions. You know, we all thought Manny Pacquiao would have chosen Earl Spence. He said he wanted to win up Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence. But it's Manny Pacquiao. He's a legend in the game. And just like Floyd Mayweather, he earned the right to fight whomever he chooses. You know? So if he chooses Keith Thurman, as we see, all we can do is respect it. If you go support it, you support it. If not, keep it moving. But one thing about me, I'm gonna support every fight that goes on in boxing, whether it's pay-per-view or is it underground. You dig what I mean? But shouts out to Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman because it is a good scrap. That's for damn sure. It's a good scrap. And let's see if they can get the rest of the deal done. So, loved one, what's your thoughts on that fight, man?
Man, let me tell y'all this, man. I kind of like it. I kind of like it, even though we know both of these guys should be in the ring with somebody else. We can't act like we ain't gonna be tuning in because it's kind of interesting. The reason I feel it's interesting is because they both is not at their peak and they both is not at 100 to me. Now we all know some fighters they get up for certain fights, but Manny Pacquiao is almost 41, yo, and Keith Thurman, not looking so good in his last fight. It's kind of like I don't want to say a handicap, but it's like it's
And breaking up that one.
I don't know why, man. I see
You breaking up to the
Pacquiao,
people, loved one.
huh?
Loved one. YouTube tripping right now, man.
Money.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you was breaking up for a minute though.
Shit, we both was breaking up. So run that back because I couldn't hear nothing. So I'm quite sure the people couldn't hear. You stopped the
All right.
where you said Pacquiao was 40, keeping it look so good, and then you said you ain't want to call it a handicap, but what you say after that?
Okay, well, let me just ask you a question. Can you hear me clearly now?
Oh yeah, perfect.
All right. I said it's kind of a handicap match in a sense because they're both not their peak. You got Keith Thurman who didn't look good in their last fight, in his last fight, and then you got Manny Pacquiao who's almost 41. So we don't know Manny Pacquiao. People, we can't act like Manny Pacquiao can't get old overnight, yo. We can't act like he can't. So this fight is interesting in that aspect, being that we really don't know what Keith Thurman and what Pacquiao is going to show up. So that's my take on it.
Yeah, well, I think I look at it a different way. You
Go
know,
ahead.
I look at Manny Pacquiao who just beat Adrian Broner, regardless of how people want to say, "Hey, beat this, that, and the third." That's still a hell of a win for Manny Pacquiao. Knocking
It
out
is.
Buffet, then coming to beat Adrian Broner. So to me, I still think Pac got something in the tank, and that's a fact. I feel
No,
like Pac still
no.
got something in the
I,
tank. No,
but
I'm just
money,
saying.
you
Wait a minute, wait a
do
minute.
not know if
But
he
but
can get
but let
old
me finish,
overnight.
bro. Let
You
me
don't know
finish,
that.
bro. The thing is this, we can say we don't know that, but from Manny Pacquiao
No, that's
knocking
facts,
out
money.
Matisse, let me finish, little one. For Manny
My
Pacquiao
bad, my
knocking
bad.
out Matisse, and for him um doing Adrian Broner the way he did Adrian Broner. When I look at Manny Pacquiao, I still see fast hands. It ain't the fastest. Yes, the footwork slowed down, but right now, him being in fight shape, I still think Manny Pacquiao got something in the tank. With Keith Thurman, yes, it wasn't the sharpest Keith Thurman. Could he get better? Of course he could. But the thing is, he still did great things in that fight against Jose Cito Lopez. So I feel like a second training camp, should get him that much more sharper. The name Manny Pacquiao should make him work that much more harder. And for Manny Pacquiao, the WBA Super, and Keith Thurman, who some people still consider um, the number one fighter at welterweight. You know, the Keith Thurman fans or people who like to go by logic of, oh, you know, he beat Danny and Sean and was was unified champion. You know, and came back, got a win, so he could get his spot back. You know what I mean? You got people that think like that, and I can't knock them, but Keith Thurman will be sharper. You know, this is something we do know. This is what history tells us. You will get sharper. Now, looking at the fight, I can understand where you say, yeah, we know Pac can get old overnight, this, that, but at the end of the day, we know Manny Pacquiao only got one style of fight, and it's going to be an exciting style of fight. Now, what Keith Thurman show up is you coming to fight, or is you coming to try to box your way to a win? You know what I mean? So that's what we have to look forward to out of Keith Thurman. But overall, I still say this is a good matchup. You know, I still say it's a good matchup. I still consider Manny Pacquiao an elite fighter. I still consider Manny Pacquiao an elite fighter. Shouts out to Marcus Davis. What's going down, bro? You know, and like I say, when I seen out of Adrian, when I seen him do the Adrian Broner, you know, made AB keep his hands in his pocket, it still showed that Pac still can go for the kill. You know what I mean? He can still go for the kill. So if Keith Thurman don't be, no, I ain't gonna say if Keith Thurman don't, which I know he gonna take it serious, but if he slips, because this is a southpaw for the fight here, and we know Keith Thurman like to come out early and try to start fast, and he finish slow and try to box his way to the win if he can't get the knockout. So messing with Manny Pacquiao, you know, who still like the last thing to go on fighters is the pop, it's the power, and I still believe Manny Pacquiao got that slugger and that nuclear bomb that can, you know, ignite and knock you the fuck out. So one thing Keith Thurman's gonna have to do is be careful and worry of that left. You know, he's gonna have to be worried and careful of that left. You know, so I still see this as a good fight, loved one. Understand yo what you looking at, but until it's showing that ring, um, I can't do nothing but go with this fight and say it's gonna be a good scrap. What's good,
No,
Brown and everybody?
see, the thing is, you didn't say too much that you didn't say too much that I disagree with. I think you just like you said you still think Manny Pacquiao has some left in the tank. I think we all do. I never said I don't think he got nothing left in the tank. I think Manny Pacquiao got 3 fights left in him. I'm just saying, at when you pass 40, you can we only God know when Manny Pacquiao if Manny Pacquiao is gonna age overnight or not. Only God know this. So we can say what we think we know or not, which I agree with you on what you think. But I'm just saying we just don't know, man. That's my
Listen,
point.
listen.
We don't know.
Of course, it's going to be all speculation and all that shit up to the fight. But I just came out and I said that because it seemed like you, and it's just been real. It seemed like you shitted on the fight, little one. It's like you know what I mean? You shitted on the fight, and it's like you shut that bitch down. Like I say, little one, what's your thoughts? I think
Oh
it's a
no. Well,
handicap match,
and this where I
and
gotta say,
you know,
and this where I gotta say you wrong for thinking that, because I clearly say it's a pick 'em fight because they both have some type of handicap, in my opinion. You know,
wait a
it's
minute, wait a
not
minute,
the
wait
it's
a minute,
not
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. When you say I'm wrong for thinking, it's not that I'm wrong for thinking that. It's the perception you painted when you came
no,
out.
but
You didn't give a analysis of that bitch or what can happen in the fight. I think you gave analysis of um Keith came out, didn't look too good. Manny Pacquiao, 40 years of age, he can get old overnight, and we just don't know if this fight going to be this or that. You know what I mean? So that's just what I took from it, bro. So you know,
I see what you mean, but I think you misunderstood what I was saying, though. I really do think so, because I never shit on that fight, because it's going to be a great fight. I just feel I was just speaking facts, but I just think you misunderstood what I was saying.
Chestnut said Keith is a clutch player. The higher the stakes in a fight, the better he performs. I think Pac-Man will be ready, but Keith finna give Manny his walking papers. This the shot he has this the shot he has looked forward to. He won't let this shining moment pass with the whole world watching. I can't wait. Clearwater, Florida, stand up. Ronald Jenkins say all money on Keith. All he do is win. That's what we know. Yeah, let me tell you like this. I ain't overlooking Manny Pacquiao in this fight, bro. I'm tell you right now. You know, I give Manny Pacquiao a chance in this fight, a big fucking
How how,
chance at
how
that.
I really don't see how can anybody look over Pacquiao, yo. This ain't no that's laughable, yo. If you looking
Yeah,
over Pacquiao.
like we seen like Keith Thurman ain't never seen this speed Keith Thurman never seen these angles, and he felt some pop from Danny. But I think Pacquiao probably got more sting than Danny Garcia, bro. I kind of think he do. So, hey, it's a
Um,
dangerous fight.
uh, more sting than Danny. I think. See, speed is power, and I feel like
No, no,
many.
I said sting.
No, I heard what you said. You said Sting, but and now
Oh,
that's
okay.
I'm gonna give, yeah. You said Sting, but I feel like speed is power. So
Oh,
Manny
yes, indeed.
Pacquiao with that speed, I think that helps his power out a lot. But I won't say he hit hard. I won't say he got more Sting than Danny because Danny knocked Brandon Rios sparked out flat, and Brandon Rios went the distance with Pac. So I think that was a statement to let you know who got more cracking their punches. That's just me.
I mean, when we look at that Brandon Rios that fought Manny Pacquiao, and
Oh shit.
I'm not saying it's about the same Brandon Rios that fought Danny Garcia, but
Yeah.
that Rios took it like he took an ass beating, bro. You know, he took an ass beating.
Yeah, he
You know
did
what I
though,
mean?
buddy. I
And
felt
with Danny
he did.
Garcia, I felt like he got caught with something that he didn't see. You know, with Manny Pacquiao, it was like he was just watching everything, just you know what I mean. He was a punching bag in there. Oh, he was a punching bag, and Manny beat the shit out of him. So yes, Danny knocked him out and caught him with a shot. Shots out to El Chinito. What's going down, bro? Danny knocked him out and caught him with a shot. But I think Manny Pacquiao beat his ass worse. You know what I mean?
No, he
Because
did beat his ass worse.
Brandon Rios was
He
on
did.
Danny Garcia ass for a minute. You know, but
No.
credit Danny did land that blow. He landed that blow. You know, but I feel like Manny
That's
Pacquiao
yeah.
was Manny Pacquiao
No,
made him cry. You know,
Brandon Reels again giving Danny Garcia some hell before the stoppage though. I see what you're saying. But
yeah.
no, I was just saying, because but then again, you know, I just feel like Danny Garcia he's one of the hardest hitters at 147, yo. That's
Oh,
another
that's
debate
without a
within itself.
question. That's without a question. I won't take that from him. But like I say, man, I feel like Manny Pacquiao got a harder punch. You know, and I feel like he know how to deliver it. Let's say this: he's more explosive than Danny Garcia, even at 40 years of age. Would you agree with that, little one?
Uh yeah, I disagree. No, the reason I side like that just now because it I I don't remember the last time Pacquiao just knocked somebody out cold.
No, no, no. Listen, I'm not saying knock somebody out. I'm saying more explosive, like Marcus Davis saying. Many throws way more punches than Danny though. He more busier and active. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. What Marcus
Oh
Davis talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So even
Okay.
with that,
I
that's
agree
being
with that.
more explosive because Danny like to sit back and wait for counter shots. Pacquiao going hunt. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Pacquiao going hunt. But overall, love one. And
hello.
yeah, we was kind of breaking up a little bit. Was you talking?
Oh yeah, no, I said, oh yeah, I was talking. Damn, I might have put my
Not
earphones on real quick.
yeah,
Can you hear me,
remember?
one?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
No, I said that Manny Pacquiao is more of a risk taker than Danny Garcia, and it pays off and it shows in the ring.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So I respect, a big pause when I say this though, but I respect Manny Pacquiao's balls just to be like, fuck it, man, and go for the kill. He goes for the kill in fights.
That Chinito say Pacquiao punches are more explosive and unorthodox. It catches them off guard. That's true. The angles he take, bro. He take crazy angles as well. So if I had to ask you, little one, who do you got winning this fight? Think we have technical difficulties again. You know, little one. Yeah, we can't hear you, bro.
Hey, hey, man, I'm gonna hit you.
You good now?
No,
We hear you now. You put them
oh,
headphones in?
no, I just took it off. It wasn't at first.
Yeah, them headphones don't work.
All right, then fuck it. Then I'm gonna just talk.
All
Yeah,
right.
I could talk better. I can hear you better on the earphones, but I guess I got to sacrifice. Fuck it. But what you say?
I was asking if I had to ask you who would you pick to win this fight
Out of Pack and Thurman?
out of Pac and Thurman? Yeah.
Oh shit, man! Damn, you put me on. Damn, bro, that's a hard one. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna say. I mean, shit, man, yo, I don't know. This one the hard. Listen, man, I'm gonna roll with Thurman, but I'm gonna roll with Thurman by 1%, 2%, 51-49, Thurman.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of lean towards Thurman as well, but this is a 50-50 fight in my opinion. You know, I,
It
I
is.
gotta keep it real. I feel like it's a 50-50 fight, bro. On a simple fact of many got good fucking conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Many got good conditioning, and many gonna fight your ass from the first to the 12th. You know. Now with Thurman, I give him the youth. I give him the footwork. Um, he gonna try
The
to
boxing.
box,
Yeah.
but early on, we know that's when he try to be. That's when he's at his best. When he come out, he's explosive. He try to catch you with the big shots quick. But the thing about Thurman, man, and this gonna always be his problem, is Keith Thurman gets wide. He gets wide, and Manny Pacquiao know how to come straight down the middle. So I feel like that's gonna be a chess match right there. When Thurman get tired, how do we prevail? Do you get in there? You just try to keep moving and try to score points to win. Do that work against the Manny Pacquiao? Do they let you get those rounds against Manny Pacquiao? If he coming forward trying to catch your ass, so it's this a different stage right here, man. No, this is a different stage. This Manny Pacquiao we talking about.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I ain't think about that. I mean, Keith Thurman never been on this type of stage before.
exactly, bro. It's a pay-per-view stage.
Pacquiao, he's definitely gonna be the more poised fighter in that ring that night.
Uh-huh. And like it'll be good for Thurman to win the fight because it keeps them young bucks in line. But we never know, man. In Vegas, if I'm thinking that's what the fight gonna be, in Vegas, Manny
It is.
Pacquiao,
It's Vegas. It's Vegas.
we gotta see. We gotta see.
Yeah, we gonna definitely see, man. But I'm not sleeping on Pacquiao, and I'm gonna go on a limb and say I won't be surprised if Pacquiao stop Thurman, yo.
Ooh, ooh, it's a
Yeah,
possibility.
I'm serious because my thing is Pacquiao hits way harder than Lopez. Not only he hits harder than Lopez, he's a better finisher. People sleep on the finishing ability of fighters. Like Deontay Wilder, a great finisher. Like you can hurt a fighter, but you have to finish a fighter. And I think people sleep on Manny Pacquiao's finishing ability. When he smells blood, he goes for the kill, yo. Like that's why we gotta give Horn so much credit because I don't know how he survived that onslaught in that ninth round, yo. Manny Pacquiao was hitting him with everything in the kitchen sink.
Let me say this. My guy Bernice say it depends on which Thurman shows up that night.
I
You
just
know,
said that.
Echanito say Thurman is always explosive and packs a punch. Vincent Ruth say I got Pacquiao winning because of his condition. That's gonna be a big factor. Big
Yep.
Money say I'm on YouTube, bro. What fight should I watch? What's a good old fight?
Hagler versus Hearns.
Let's say
I
Chavez
mean,
Senior versus Hagen. Marcus Davis say if Thurman slowed down, many going to jump on him if Thurman fades. That's a fact.
Thurman didn't slow down, yo.
No, he said if Thurman slows down, Manny would
No,
jump
he
on
didn't
him.
slow down. He didn't slow down.
He said if he slows down in this fight,
Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, I
yeah,
got
if Thurman slows down in this fight, Manny Pacquiao go jump all on him.
you. Oh,
So
okay.
man, go look at some of them Antonio Barreras and
Pacquiao.
nah.
If you want to see a good fight, man, a fight that never get old to me is you
Barrera
got that
versus Morales.
Sugar Ray Leonard versus Hagler, man. Great fight.
We just watched that fight. But yeah, man, if Thurman
and
slow
both.
down, that's a fact. If Thurman slow down, Pacquiao gonna jump on his ass. And I don't think Pacquiao gonna be afraid to come hunting for his ass neither, because Thurman punches kind of lose snap as the fight goes on, man. So he got to fucking be ready. He's gonna have to be ready, bro.
They
Pacquiao.
Thurman can knock out Thurman can knock out Pacquiao too, though. Don't get it twisted. They both can
Oh,
knock each other out in
we
this fight.
seen Pacquiao go to sleep, so we know that's a damn sure factor. Damn sure factor.
It got
But you're not
go
just
ahead.
gonna
Go ahead.
you're just not gonna just come and knock him out and not work for it. So Thurman gonna have to work for that if he want that. Shouts out to Jay Chestnut, man. Jay, what's going down?
Hey, what's up, bro? Nigga just getting off work. You feel
What's
me?
good?
Hey, what's up,
What's
bro?
good, there, bro?
Shit, chilling, man.
Give
Chilling.
your thoughts on this Thurman and this Manny Pacquiao fight.
Hey, man. First off, let me say, Clearwater Florida, stand up. You feel me? Man, listen. To be honest, I do think Keith Thurman does win the fight, but how Keith Thurman and Sean Porter was Fight of the Year in 2016, I think this fight really got the possibility to be there, to be a Fight of the Year candidate. I think the boxing skills of Keith with the angles, the combination punching, the speed of Pacquiao, I think is going to lead to a very action-packed fight. I
Right.
don't think Keith is going to be afraid to fight with Manny at times, like he had to fight with Sean, like he had to fight with Danny at times. Um, it's going to be a real good fight, man. I feel bad for anybody that might be poo-pooing that fight or might be mad that he didn't take the Errol Spence fight, but to me, I think this is a better, more competitive fight than the Errol Spence fight would have been. So for me,
It.
I'm happy. I'm glad it happened. And to me, it kind of just made sense, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
And
I
like I
think it's
said about Keith, man, Keith a high-pressure player, man. The bigger stage you put Keith Thurman on, the better he performed. And if you don't believe me, just look at his two biggest fights. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that was before the injury, but we've always known Keith to win, and he didn't look bad in either one of those two, in his two biggest wins against Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. So I don't expect him to look bad against Manny Pacquiao either.
You gonna say something, little one?
but no, I agree. I agree totally what Jay was saying about everything he just said. I mean, he couldn't have said it any better, in my opinion. I just feel like Keith, the only thing I feel like we don't have to worry about Keith Thurman not showing up, because if you ask me, I don't. I think Keith Thurman's going to train for this fight like no other. And I will answer your point by saying this: regardless of what people want to say about Keith Thurman facing Pacquiao, even the Errol Spence facing Pacquiao, when we are in our 80s or even our 70s, and you look back on these guys' resume, a Manny Pacquiao win will always stand out, yo. That will always stand
That's
out.
true.
So I just see Keith Thurman showing up, and the reason I'm favoring Keith Thurman is because Pacquiao do have trouble with boxers. So that's just my opinion, man.
Say he have trouble with boxers.
No doubt, big money.
Hold on,
Marcus
I
Davis,
gotta look. Hold
hold on. Marcus Davis say, despite many age, he's still in good condition. Hold on. Despite many age, he's still a good condition fighter. Even right now, many got to target that body, but Thurman is a good counterpuncher too, so he can catch Manny coming in with something.
Wait, did he say he is a good counterpuncher or he not a good counterpuncher?
He said yes.
He is
He
a good
is? Okay.
counterpuncher.
But one thing I like, another thing what Jay Chestnut said, I like this about Keith Thurman. He will fight if he have to, and I love it about
Right,
Keith Thurman.
he's gonna fight.
Bernice say, will Keith Thurman show up fully healthy?
I think he's
Yeah,
gonna be fine. I think
yeah,
Keith is
yeah.
absolutely fine. I don't think nothing wrong with Keith.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
everybody
wrong
else
with Keith.
speculation that Keith not healthy. Keith ain't said he ain't healthy.
No, Keith, he's straight, man. I think if he wasn't straight. I think that would have favored. I mean, he probably would have got stopped his last fight if he wasn't like healthy. And plus, we got to remember that was fucking what's the kid name he fought last?
Josecito Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez. We gotta understand Keith Thurman. I mean, not saying he was underestimating Lopez because he know that Lopez had a shot to take his oath, but he had to go in that fight. Like, nigga, I'm Keith Thurman. This is Lopez now. So he ain't going in that fight.
He had one bad round in that fight, bro, and everybody making it seem like this dude fell off the face of the planet.
And then one bad round, he got his ass beat.
But he almost got stopped though.
Yeah, and he got touched more than just one bad round. So
he got touched.
Wait a minute. Don't just make it like it was just one bad round. Like, oh, he just had one bad round. Because Josecito Lopez won more than one round.
No, you can win rounds. A man can win rounds without you looking bad. Round
boy,
like, come on, dog. Like, stop playing.
It ain't a point.
Playing with me, bro. You can't
what the fuck do you mean stop playing?
So because a man win a round against me, that mean I look bad in that round? No, he just probably won a couple rounds. Like, a lot of them rounds, some of them rounds was close. I think Keith had one round where he looked bad, and that was that 7th round when he damn near got stopped.
You saying he had one bad round? Losing a round is a bad round, regardless of what you're saying, man. Now the situation is, it ain't the point about him having one bad round. It's the point about how he looked ending the fight. Now him ending the fight the way he did. Now, credit, yes, he been out for 2 years. This is his first fight back. But we're not gonna make it like this. The first fight we seen Keith look like he was fatigued at the end, and he's trying to box his way through. You know what I mean? So, like I say, against a Manny Pacquiao, who we know is in better condition, I lean towards Keith Thurman to win the fight. But you can't slip like that against Manny Pacquiao, bro. You can't slip like that against Manny Pacquiao. So. It's gonna come down to him. It's gonna come down to his ass getting the best condition he can get in. But understand that you know you watch Manny Pacquiao for years, so you know his assets. You know what he's capable of. Compared like that is the Manny Pacquiao that knocked out fucking Ricky Hatt, or the Manny Pacquiao that beat the shit out of Miguel Cotto, or Oscar De La Hoya, or Antonio Margarito.
That Manny Pacquiao gone.
Bro, hold on. Do anybody else hear an echo? Because I hear like this echo every time somebody else say something.
Neutral Natural say Keith got to learn how to hold.
Hey, Monty, ask the people in the chat, do we all sound fine, yo? All right, do they hear any echoes or something?
How we sounding, y'all? But Neutral Natural say, no, I heard the echo. Keith got to learn how to hold on the inside. Round Boy first say Ponytail Keith had problems in that whole fight. Ronald Jenkins say
Ponytail Keith.
Big shot. Eat that shit.
Hey, let me ask y'all a great question.
Hold on, one. Vincent Russo say, I think Keith is going to get tired after the 8th round. Keith needs another tune-up before fighting the likes of Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is getting KO. Round Boy first say, Manny ain't fighting no damn Ponytail Keith. Don't fall for the okie doke. Ronald Jenkins say, Keith takes shots. A few big shots. He ain't human. Yes, there's an echo. Yes, echo. After he got hurt, he put his track shoes on. Manny will have to cut the ring off and went for the kid.
I'm gonna have to call him on the phone.
Manny would have cut the ring off and went for the kid. But Manny coming, I heard you know.
Go ahead.
But Manny coming in all reckless. Thurman can't catch him because Thurman is fast and explosive. Thurman is not slow, unlike Bronner. Thurman is going to let his hands go and fight. Hammer Hank Lundy wants the rematch with Bud. Man, everybody want about that. Hank Lundy want that rematch.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch phones in a minute, but I want to ask y'all a question before I do that. You think Manny Pacquiao is faster than Keith at this age?
Nah.
No.
I think it's even.
I think it's even, yo.
Keith Thurman ain't faster than no Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Pacquiao just show his speed off more, man. He shows his speed off more.
I think it's just the way in Manny Pacquiao throw his punches because he throw them 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time.
Yeah,
he give you the illusion that he's faster than Keith, but I don't know.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't give me
no. He right though, money. He do because
listen, bro. It's not about that, bro. You talking about Keith Thurman, bro? Didn't even throw combinations in the ring, man. But
that don't mean he can't though.
listen, bro, y'all go sit up here and say, even right now, they keep Thurman is faster than Manny Pacquiao.
No, who is y'all? I said it's easy.
I didn't say he was. I said I didn't know if Manny was. I
When you
think
say
Manny
give us an
did.
illusion, it's to say that it's an illusion. Illusion is a, you know what I mean? So,
Because I don't think it's a fact to be like Manny. I just think Manny
Man,
throws the
yeah.
punches, bro.
I don't think it's a fact. I think it's very debatable.
Yeah, I just think
man,
Manny
y'all gonna
throws more
think that's
punches, bro.
debatable who's faster, Keith Thurman or Manny Pacquiao?
Listen, money. If you got a nigga in a fight, right, and he's throwing combinations like Pacquiao, it can give you the illusion that he's quicker because he's showing off his speed more. It can do
Yeah,
that.
you can't
And
let
man,
go 4-5 punches and be slow, bro. So we
that's what
understand that he
I'm.
got speed, but
And then
shit, like
another thing is this, money. You gotta understand. I'm not talking about in general because if I'm talking about in general,
hey,
Manny
hold on,
Pacquiao
y'all.
is faster than Keith Thurman. But we talk about a 40-year-old Pacquiao, money. You have to take that in consideration. I ain't talking about a 29, 30-year-old Pacquiao. We talking about a 40-year-old Pacquiao against Keith Thurman. In general, I think Pacquiao is faster, but now I don't know.
In general means
No,
overall.
in general, mean your prime, your peak, whatever, at your best.
No, bro. In
It
general
do
means
money.
overall, bro.
It do mean that. I know words very well.
Bro, in general don't mean your prime and your very best, bro.
No. In
In
general,
general,
mean
overall.
overall.
Yeah, so overall, you saying overall he's faster, bro.
He's 40. Now, if you take that out, if you take that statement away, then I'm saying that. But I'm saying he's 40.
Listen, I still got Manny Pacquiao being faster than Keith Thurman, even at 40 years of age.
And I respect your opinion, but you can't say it like it's just no question. It's debatable, money.
It's not debatable. It's not up for debate. Rob Boy Fresh and Hank Lundy is on a losing streak and lost his own. Rob Boy, don't even entertain that shit, bro.
What do you say?
He said Hank Lundy is on a losing streak and lost in his own city last month. I guess he was referring to Ronald Jenkins saying Hank Lundy wants the rematch with Bud. He ain't getting no rematch with Bud Crawford. Spence versus Mayweather though ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen though. That's too dangerous for Mayweather.
Ain't gonna happen.
And I think Spence will beat Mayweather right now.
Easy beat. Ain't gonna happen, bro.
It's too dangerous for Mayweather. You know that.
Floyd get in the ring with none of these young killers, man. Vincent Ruth say Pacquiao is definitely faster than Keith.
I mean, I guess y'all God, and y'all just know for a fact Keith Thurman can't slow down. He can't get old overnight. All right.
He say, "You guess we God."
Shit. Like y'all just know he can't get old overnight and slow down against Keith Thurman. That is very possible. We know Keith Thurman ain't slowing down. We don't know if Pacquiao gonna slow down or not. We don't know. Only God knows.
Lauren, what the hell is she want this time? Only God knows.
Hey, where Jay go, man? Where Jay Chesler go?
I don't know, probably on mute or something. But yeah, man, I got many Pacquiao still been faster than Keith Thurman. I believe he's gonna show in the ring. But it's gonna be
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying it's debatable. That's all I'm saying. It's not hands down he's faster. It's not hands down.
It's gonna be a hell of a fight, yo.
Who you got, Monty? You don't try. Oh yeah, you said you got Thurman.
I got Thurman. I think Thurman wins.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better for boxing if he wins as well.
Right.
Man, Thurman ain't no trash, man. Stop the easy be like.
All right, I'm back. What happened?
No, we were just talking about we were still on the subject of who's faster out of and I was just saying I made a good point in my opinion. I say people is predicting like Manny Pacquiao can't slow down in his next fight. Only God knows if he's gonna slow down or not.
I mean, if he slow down, it won't be by much.
No. I
Much.
understand all that, but my point is when you're past the age of 40, you can age overnight.
Which is true. Yes.
Only God knows how fast Pacquiao gonna be that night.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't think he got shit coming to the truth.
You
Like I
say
said,
you'll
I think it's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a great fight, though.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I will be paying for it. I know that.
Hell yeah, what? Clearwater, Florida in the building.
That part.
You say you won't be paying for it?
Who, me? I'm gonna pay for it.
No, hell no. I said I am paying for it. That's
Oh.
must see TV. That's must see TV.
Yeah, that's gonna be a man, dude.
Yeah, and it's a mega fight. You could say it's a mega fight,
No,
even though
man.
it's no titles on the line though.
Yeah, it is. Keep tight on the line.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this motherfucker. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, it's so great super. But let's talk about this, man. We see that I think it's official. Jamal Charlo going up against Brandon Adams.
Love it.
Charlo.
I told y'all it made no sense for Brandon Adams to fight Triple G. It made no fucking sense.
I got Charlo on that one.
It make no sense for Brandon Adams to fight Triple G.
Yeah, no, I ain't think so. I never thought so.
Why the fuck you talking like Brandon Adams is a hot commodity or like he's something
Because
big?
I think what he's trying to do, I think like you gotta think though, man. I don't know that every fighter is all about like getting the big money. Maybe this man wanted to put himself in position for a title shot. And I just think fighting Triple G was not the right good way to go if he was gonna go there. Especially since Charlo got a belt. Although it's an interim belt, but it's a belt nonetheless. That
Yeah, it's a belt.
Line for opportunity at a Canelo fight. You know what I mean? Which is a bigger fight than a Triple G fight. So I think he made the right choice. People assumed he was gonna fight Triple G, but I mean, I don't know how much them cats that with no names was fighting Triple G was getting anyways. Like them Dominic Wayes when he was fighting all them cats and shit. I don't know how much they was getting paid. Not much.
Yeah, not much. Hell no.
So
Like,
why not go
probably
ahead and
100,000.
take a shot at a title for that same 100K or 200K that you're gonna get for fighting Triple G? You see what I'm saying? Like, just
Take a
made
shot
no
at
sense.
title. What title?
Charlo WBC interim belt, bro.
They ain't no
That
damn
belt's
title.
still there. That belt's still there.
Who y'all got winning?
Oh, Charlo, obviously.
Yeah.
I gotta go
And
see
that is
Adams. I gotta go see this guy. I gotta go watch him just to see what kind of threat he posed.
No, he a beast. He's a beast though, but he ain't fuck with Charlo though.
Because I think he lost to Willie Monroe. He got knocked out in the second round by somebody. I was reading. I want to say he got 3 losses on his record.
I thought it was just 2. I thought he just had 2.
I don't know if it was 2 or 3. I was reading about him earlier today.
Yeah, but he. I need.
But they say he's been on a 4-fight win streak or something like that. So.
I just don't consider him an elite though. I want to see Charlo against an elite fighter.
Is that because of his record, or is that because you never heard of him?
No, talk about you talking about Adams or
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's just in my opinion, not elite until you be the elite fighter. You know, that's just my opinion. So if
So you didn't wait. Hold on, wait, stop. So, because people thought, so you didn't think Errol Spence was the cream of the crop before he beat
Oh yeah, but no. Okay, let me explain Errol Spence. See, Errol Spence has elite fighters ducking him though. You dig? So if you got elite fighters ducking you, that could kind of cement. I mean, I can give you a pass on that. And Errol Spence, I always seen the talent in Errol Spence, but he clearly has elite fighters not wanting that smoke. Adams don't have fighters clearly not wanting that smoke. Elite fighters, so I'm not gonna give him a pass on that. I just need to see him beat it.
And I'm not saying he elite. I ain't trying to make the argument that he elite. What I'm saying is I just have to see him with my own eyes to see what kind of threat he poses.
He can pose, yeah. I got you.
Round boy first say small via stoppage, easy work. I think I'm going to that fight too. I need to see what that undercard look like. Nutrinap say he might have saw some flaws in Charlo when he fought Curveball. Brandon Adams should be fighting at 54. Adams ain't no damn Curveball. Curveball is a beast. That's the real side. I don't see why it's a big deal whether he fights Charlo or GGG. That's a fact, Vincent. He's not an elite fighter. Jamal Charlo about 50 round KO. Round way first. Yeah, Adams is like 5'7", 5'8". GGG a bitch. Why didn't he fight Charlo on the same day since ordered the title number? Yeah, Adams ain't shit but
A decent fight.
When you talk about for Charlo, he's tough. So
Stay
he's tough.
busy.
Stay busy fight.
Yeah, he's
Perfect.
tough. He'll go in there. He gonna try to win, but either way, he was losing. You know what I mean? Either way, he was losing. So
Triple G want to act like he's looking for all these opponents, man. Fuck around, go ahead and get in there with Charlo and shit.
I still.
Although, actually, you know what? Never mind. That don't even make sense. Never mind. Because they're already rumoring that the third fight between Triple G and Canelo gonna happen this.
I can see that too. Right after he beat Jacobs, I can see him just saying fucking and getting Triple G.
I
don't think he's gonna straight for Triple G after Jacobs. I can't see
I
Canelo
don't know
fighting
either,
Triple
but
G.
I mean that's what the Golden Boy press putting out there, bro. So I don't really, like I said, I don't know how y'all know how Canelo is, dude. Canelo run Golden.
Yeah.
So Canelo don't feel like fighting Triple G, he not gonna fight him. If he feel like fighting,
I know who Canelo is gonna fight next though. He gonna fight Lemieux next.
David Lemieux. They've been trying to make that fight happen for so long.
Lemieux,
you breaking up? Jay Chestnut, you breaking up?
Nah, you underwater, man.
You in and out. You in and out, bro.
David Lemieux done moved out. He's supposed to be having his debut at Spence.
You totally having a debut at what?
At 168. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. You said he's supposed to be having his debut at 160. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I had read the article saying he was moving up to 68.
Well, I think Canelo
ain't going to no 68.
Who? No, you said David Lemieux, right?
Yeah.
Lemieux.
David Lemieux.
Yeah. I can see that. But the thing about it is, I don't feel Canelo will have a problem fighting him at 168, or maybe Lemieux could fight one more time at 160 for Canelo.
Lemieux will come to 160 for Canelo.
Yeah, that might just be his last fight at 160. And if he lose, he's like, fuck it, I just go to 168.
I mean, the paycheck would be good. So I mean, I wouldn't argue.
Any of them cats at 160 and 168 is gonna try to make weight for Canelo. I ain't gonna say any cat at 168. I'm gonna say the cats that move up from 160 and they can still make 160.
I mean, but he done already said Canelo, Camp, Oscar. He said the right fight available at 68, he'll take it as well. So, but
that's a good time. He needs to fight Andrade. All that money he's getting.
That's what I think.
Right,
what is Triple G doing though, man?
He ain't gonna fight nobody threatening. He just trying to get a ring return, somebody he can beat up on, look good in June, and then set the stage for a possible third fight with Canelo if that's the thing,
okay.
or possibly a Demetrius. When Demetrius and Andrade fight again?
Oh, I'm not sure. That's a good question though. I got Demetrius and Andrade beating Triple G right now.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But I just want to see it because I think that'll be an intriguing fight as far as styles.
Oh, hell yeah. Because it would definitely be intriguing because, I mean, Vanes Matrosian was able to floor Demetrius Andrade, and I feel like Triple G hits harder than him, so it's definitely going to be intriguing.
But the thing is, you got to realize, man, a lot of
it was a flash knockdown.
In boxing, ain't because you got hurt, because he got right up. Yeah. He beat the shit out of Vanes Matrosian.
Ron Boy say that's not
the plan. Clinic.
The plan is to have Canelo fight Lemieux at 168, then Count Smith end of next year.
I can see that too.
So David Lemieux at 68 this year, and then September next year.
He's moving to 168. Hey, that's a big money fight. Triple G versus Callum Smith. That's a mega fight too.
Wait, is he talking about for Triple G? Is he talking about Canelo?
I thought he said Triple G. Oh,
no, he said Canelo. I thought he said Canelo. Huh. That's interesting. Actually.
Canelo,
could be possible. Ron Boy, because first of all, Canelo ain't gonna be giving up all that money for the titles.
Oh, you talking about for them sanctioning belt, for them sanctioning
Yeah,
fees?
he ain't gonna be held on. He ain't gonna be held on to them scraps so long.
He gonna, yeah, you're right, bro. He gonna unify and maybe hold on to the two he originally started with, if he even hold them. I think he'll hold two of them.
Let's say meanwhile, GGG will fight Liam Smith. Man, Liam Smith is at 154, bro.
Right. I mean, I had read something. I don't. Again, rumors, but they could be targeting a Jaime Munguia in a Triple G fight. That could be a thing.
Oh, that's fireworks.
Triple G knock his ass out, bro.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
That'd be
Yeah,
bad for us, bro.
it would. Hey, I don't see. I don't see that. Hey, Triple G has a fucking chin, yo.
I
If
can see that.
Canelo
I can see that wrong.
if Canelo couldn't really hurt Triple G, I could see Triple G eating Jaime's punches for breakfast.
Jaime coming up to 60, bro. How wild he fighting, how open he is and taking them shots. Triple G gonna clean that kid. They better not put him up against. They'll do better giving that shot to Canelo than Triple G.
Yeah, you right
Wait,
about
you
that.
said he'll be. You said Jaime Munguia team would be smart to do what?
I ain't say Jaime would get the same shit. I said Oscar De La Hoya
He
be
said
smart
Canelo.
to give that shot to Canelo than Triple G. Because I think Canelo or Triple G knock out Jaime Munguia. Too wild.
I got you.
No, thank you.
Too wild. He learning, but right now they're killing kid.
They gotta put Jaime in there with somebody. Man, I wish Jaime wasn't moving up so soon, because I think this is his last fight at 154. This fight against Hogan. Is that the dude name?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hogan. Yep. Hogan.
Man, these dudes just be walking across the world, walking across the road aimlessly. I had to swerve my damn car around this damn deer. He kept moving. He didn't give a shit.
This shit is crazy though. Everybody keep talking about Mayweather and Earl Spence.
Yeah, bro, I heard that today. I was like, bro, Earl ain't coming out of retirement for that.
Ron Boy, what you think about that, Ron Boy? Earl Spence and Floyd Mayweather. Ain't gonna happen.
It ain't happening, bro.
Ron Boy said they going to let Jaime fight for Canelo making scraps. That's the plan.
Mayweather gotta stop playing with me. I'm a real boxing fan. If you gonna retire, my nigga. Stop acting like you gonna come back and fight somebody you're not, man.
Dude,
Mayweather loving the spotlight, bro.
Right, that's the thing. But is he really in it? Do y'all think
he ain't getting that ring with Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, or Keith Thurman?
The question is, would there even be any interest there? You know, not from
there
Earl's
you go,
side,
bro. Boy, he
Earl,
fighting no killers, bro.
But you can't, man. This nigga be crazy. It'd be crazy to get in there with motherfucking Earl Spence. Bitch, what?
What you say, Jay? You say, would it be interest?
Do you think it's serious interest, or just Floyd just playing with the media? Because that's what I think it is. I don't think Floyd going nowhere near no motherfucking. I don't think Floyd going nowhere near no Earl Spence Jr.
Floyd playing with the media. If I see a contract that say Floyd Mayweather versus Earl Spence Jr.,
think we got to make our way there. Period. You know it's gonna be in Vegas. You know it's gonna be in Vegas. Probably at the MGM, fam. And we gonna have to make our way there. Ain't no motherfucking way I miss that. Cause he gonna put that first loss on Floyd. Damn sure gonna do that. I just don't see Floyd beating him at this point in his career.
Well, let's talk about a real fight that can't happen. Earl Spence and Sean Porter.
That's the consensus, man. It's looking like September is when they're talking about it. So, I mean, I'm actually real happy about the layout of what's going on at 147. We finally getting action at 147, you know. We've been clamoring for it and been talking about it and speculating it for a while. I think this lined up perfect for Terrence Crawford after April 20th to be able to hopefully go back to the negotiation tables and get a fight with Danny. So now we get Sean and Earl. We get hopefully get Danny and Crawford, and then we got Manny and Keith. But I mean, I'm more excited about Manny versus Manny versus Keith, but because I personally think Earl Spence gonna slaughter. Uh, I think he gonna personally give it to. I think he gonna give it to Sean Porter, bro. I don't think Sean Porter for real got nothing coming, man. Like, and plus, like, I'm still just wondering if the Sean Porter we saw against Ugas is the same game plan they take into the Earl Spence fight. I don't know, so I can't even call it because I can't really like use the whole rough and tough adage because we ain't seen that really in 2 fights, honestly, from Sean. But he hasn't done the outside fighting thing enough for me to think that's his actual style, you know.
Hey,
So I don't really know.
Okay,
Uh,
back low one.
yeah, my shit. Yeah, I had to get off that other phone. Y'all hear me clearly?
yeah, I can hear you,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
But
All right,
I
yeah.
don't really know
Monty,
how
what
to
you was saying?
assess the fight, huh?
Oh, go ahead, Jay. Chess. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I don't
Monty
really
was
know
saying
how to
something.
assess the fight because I don't really know what Sean Porter and Kenny Porter gonna do. Maybe they decide to work on his boxing a little bit more to try to help him box his way to a victory. But either way, I don't think he got shit coming, man. I think that strap gonna go home to Dallas with Earl Spence, and Earl Spence will be holding that WBC and IBF world titles. You know.
Mm.
Your thoughts, love, went on Spencer Crawford. I mean Spencer Earl. Spencer damn Porter. I'm talking about Spencer
Porter.
Crawford, Spencer Earl.
Oh
Spencer
yeah,
Porter.
man. Listen to me, man. Let me tell you. Let me just say this. I seen Porter talking about the fight, and he's smiling and shit, talking about we got to get it on and all this shit. And it just seems so. Sean Porter just seems so fake to me, bro. I just don't know, bro. But it don't. It seemed like, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep saying this. I think Sean Porter is in a situation where he can't run, and I think Errol Spence has got him trapped in the corner to the point he has to fight. So, and I'm
Hold on,
definitely.
wait. Can I rebuttal? Well, never mind. Finish and then
Oh
I
no, we
go ahead.
better, we better.
I don't think, bro. I don't really think it's a fact that that Earl got him in a point to run. I just think
Mm-hmm.
Sean and Kenny see that he is the cash cow
I
at
can give you that, but
147.
I
You
can
know what I'm
give you
saying?
that,
I
Jay.
think it's a business move. I
Jay,
think
Jay,
I think they waited purposely and delayed the fight the first time because Earl came out and said it. He was like, Sean Porter was my first choice. They chose to fight Ugas. I
Yeah.
think they did that knowing or having a strong feeling that the Mikey Garcia pay-per-view was gonna happen. Once he
Okay.
got signed, then they were like, you know what? Let's see what Earl do numbers wise. And if he do strong numbers and become a star, depending on how he look, then we could take that fight and we'll get paid more because I'm
Okay.
thinking they
Listen.
think he
Let,
get
let,
paid
let,
more for that
let me
fight.
tell you this. I agree with you, but you adding to my point. If Sean Porter is taking this not for the belt, not for legacy wise, but for money, so that's adds to my point. So he is trapped against the wall unless it's a big money fight. So it's not legacy for Porter. Is my point. He's not
Right,
fighting.
right. No, I
Yeah.
agree with you. No,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he's not fighting Errol Spence because okay, I want his belt and it's a big win if I could beat Errol Spence. He's fighting, I can see you right about that. The money, hell yeah. Because if it wasn't for the money, I don't think that he would have got out that corner. I just think he would never fought him, yo.
So what
But
you think when you saying he's selling his belt to the highest bidder? That what you're saying?
yeah, I hear you, Monty. Fuck the shenanigans. Who you got winning the fight?
No, I'm saying you saying he's selling his belt to the highest bidder, Sean Porter.
I think he
Yeah.
is.
Oh yeah. I thought you said
I
something
think
else.
he is because I think somebody was coming to get the bitch sooner or later. Either Keith or Earl. You might as well get paid the most. Uh, you might
That
as well
nigga
get
said that.
paid the most for taking that L because somebody was gonna take the bitch. It just a
Round Boy
matter of who
first
was
say,
gonna take it.
Round Boy first say, Kango Kenny and Backyard Porter know they are on borrow time and wasn't able to sell tickets at the Microsoft. Damn, bro, y'all be killing Sean.
Hey,
Critic though, you need a dance partner though, man. You need a
You
dance
do
partner. Credit,
always. That's
yeah,
critical, bro.
yeah. Your name do supposed to hold weight as well though, but sometimes you need that right dance partner, man.
I
Like I
think he got
say,
it.
the be fair and to be honest, yeah, my dude Earl, he did do 400K. and 47,000 at the Cowboy Stadium. But he had a great fucking dance partner, and Mikey Garcia.
True story. But I think this the true measuring stick fight to see. Like I think a star was born March 16th with him, but now we get to really see it on display with somebody who don't have as strong of a fan base, and we're gonna see can he carry, especially if they come to Dallas. We're gonna see if he can carry AT&T
That's a
Stadium
great point.
essentially
Great point.
by himself. So I think this is a measurement from our limb to say, all right, let's put it on pay-per-view again. Although I don't think it's a pay-per-view fight, I would personally not put it on pay-per-view. I would want to get as many eyes on it as I could. I would put it on regular Fox, personally, just to get those eyes on the fight from regular TV viewership, and they can make their money on the back end that way. But I think we just get to see, as far as the ticket sale numbers in Dallas Stadium, with a guy that doesn't have a strong fan base. We get to see how he can carry numbers essentially by himself. You know what I mean? And then we find out a lot. About Earl Spence and his ticket numbers and how inflated or not they were against Mikey Garcia.
I think it I don't think it'll top the Mikey versus Spence fight, of course, but I
Hell
do
no.
think those numbers will be good though, man. I can see the ratings do it. I can see it being decent, yo. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Sean Porter been in some big fights. Kell Brook, we got the Kell Brook there. We got the Keith Thurman. So people know who Sean Porter is. It's not like
right. But what I'm saying is, you got to ask yourself, like, what did those numbers do?
I can agree, Ron Boy. Ron Boy first say they not putting no damn backyard Porter versus Spence Jr. at AT&T Stadium. It's not happening. I don't think it happened at AT&T Stadium neither, bro.
Oh no, I don't think it happens there neither. I'm
What
just
the hell they
saying.
putting it at?
I mean, there's other venues in Dallas that can make the fight,
or
or
just put it in
Texas.
Brooklyn, for real. If he really wanted to, I just put the bitch in Brooklyn. Honestly, that Spence had a good showing against Lamont in Brooklyn. Sean had a real good showing as far as numbers go against Keith Thurman in Brooklyn and with Danny Garcia in Brooklyn. So Brooklyn just makes sense.
Airlines Center neither.
Nah, Brooklyn just makes sense. I don't think every fight for Earl got to be in Dallas from here on out. I think Brooklyn makes sense for both of them, honestly.
Yeah, no, okay, like you say, you got me caught. Kenny ain't gonna let that fight go to Dallas. No matter how many times we'll go to Dallas. He ain't come to no fight.
Man, I'm a champion too.
Stop Porter. That'd be a hell of a statement if he can't be the first one to put Porter to bed. That's a fact. The practice stadium in Dallas. That's what I was thinking about, Ron Boy. The where he fought Ocampo. That could be a thing.
He wasn't stopping.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. You say he ain't stop Maki, he ain't gonna stop Porter.
You said
that don't mean you fight. Everybody got their own different styles, man. So it's a possibility he can stop Sean Porter. Who knows? Filipino Heat, what's going down from Cali, man? What's going down?
I'm not gonna even lie. Let me tell you this, man. I see what Jay trying to say, but it depends what Sean Porter, what type of style he's trying to fight, man. Because that little Keith Thurman style, like he fought Keith Thurman, man. Listen here, man.
Bro, he could take punishment, bro. Like
he could though. I see what you said. I see
got
you
a
going.
chin, bro. Like y'all have like this man.
No. Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all because I see your point. Don't say y'all. I see your point,
bro.
You don't know what he can stop, bro.
I bet you 200.
Everything is a speculation.
Right now.
You saying he don't stop him? You don't know if he stops him.
I will bet you 200 right now that he don't stop Sean Porter.
The fight got to get made first. You can't bet shit if the fight ain't made.
Okay.
Like I say, y'all can't base this fight off that fight, bro.
Off of that at all. Ooh,
let's like I say, how come you not basing it off of it if you say, oh, he didn't stop Mikey Garcia, he's not stopping. So
because I just think
off of that fight,
it's more about Sean Porter than it is about Earl Spence too. I done seen Sean take some shots, take some big shots.
Man, listen, bro.
I just don't. I don't see.
Listen, you don't know how Sean come. You don't know what type of game plan Sean bringing into this fight. You don't know what type of game plan Earl Spence bringing into this fight. So at the end of the day, man, it's a possibility. You just can't rule it out.
Possible, yeah. Anything's possible, but just like I can say, I think Manny gonna stop Keith, or Keith gonna stop Manny. What you gonna do? Oh, Keith ain't stopping no damn Manny. It could happen. But shit, if you don't think it's gonna happen, what you gonna say? You gonna say you don't think it's gonna happen? Just like I'm telling you right now, I don't think he's stopping Keith Thurman. I mean,
well, that's what you said. Don't base it off what happened in the Mikey Garcia fight.
I just told you mine ain't based off of what happened in Mikey. Mine is based off of what I done seen in Sean, and when I done seen him in there with big punches.
You haven't seen the motherfucker go to Sean's body and hawk Sean ass down neither.
I ain't never seen nobody go to his body, but I will say this, man.
Danny did, but Danny ain't go with the volume that Earl gonna go.
Like I say, Sean Porter don't like it downstairs. Ugas proved that. So somebody like Earl, who's more ferocious than Ugas to the body, and I think he hit harder than Ugas. Anything's a possibility, man. Keith will sell it to Bobby Earn. Send the duffel bag. I dare him.
Like it downstairs.
What you said, loved one?
No, I said nobody likes it downstairs, so I said we could stop with that.
That's true.
Nobody likes
what you say?
That's true.
What you say, loved one?
No, I said nobody likes it downstairs, so we can stop with that.
We can stop with what? What are you talking about?
No, he's saying don't nobody like body shots. Period.
No, you said Sean Porter. He don't like. He said he don't like when fighters go downstairs and showing the Ugas fight, and I said no fighter does. So I said we can stop with that.
No, we don't have to stop with that. Like I say, bro, we know Sean Porter don't like it downstairs, and we got somebody like Earl Spence who is a body puncher. It's a possibility. So that's my whole thing of saying that.
I don't think you stopping him to get that belt. I think you have to beat him for 12. Beat him for 12.
I do want to know how. I ain't gonna lie though. We have not seen fucking Sean Porter face a hell of a body puncher like Earl Spence. So it could be ugly. But
shouts out to Ohio, man. Appreciate that.
Yo. He got a fucking iron chin.
Hey man, listen.
Yes, it'd be a hell of a fight, though.
I think it's gonna be. Like I said, I want to see what game plan they come in with offensively, man. I think it's going all 12. Everybody, whoever think he gonna stop Sean, cool, whatever, cool. I'm taking all bets when the fight get made.
Do you think Sean Porter can win? Let's talk about
no, hell no, no. I don't fuck. Wait, what fucking style he come in with?
Oh,
he's not winning. He's not leaving that bitch unless somebody completely just rob Earl. I don't see him. No, I don't see him outboxing out Earl Spence. I don't see him out fighting Earl Spence.
I gotta be
out doing nothing to Earl.
I gotta be Sean Porter's attorney, man.
I don't think he got nothing coming, bro.
Sean Porter has never ever clearly been beat, yo.
What?
So Earl, he haven't, man.
What?
He haven't. I know, Kell Brook.
You high off your ass. I was gonna say you high off your ass. You crazy.
No, but even that fight, man, Kell Brook, it wasn't just no domination.
That wasn't no debatable fight either. That ain't no fight.
No,
we see him as boxing faithful.
No, some people thought Sean Porter won.
I think
you got
Sean
people that thought.
No, you don't, bro. Yeah, come on.
No, you got people that thought Sean Porter won, though. I mean,
that's the one. You talking about sitting down watching boxing fights together? That's the one we got to sit down and watch together because I damn sure don't think that fight was good.
No, you guys. It's some people that think Porter won the fight.
I ain't heard them talk loud enough.
Even Errol Spence said it when he was in the build-up for Kell Brook. He was like, Showtime. He said 2 people. I forgot the name. He said, but basically Errol Spence said some people had Porter. It's not like you just went in there to just completely dominated Porter. Some people had Porter winning. And I remember some people having Porter winning that fight.
I had Brook though.
Yeah, I thought it was clear because you said he hasn't clearly lost. I ain't gonna say dominated. I think dominated is a very strong word.
I had Brook clearly
winning. Yes, I had Kell Brook clearly winning that fight.
So y'all do not see my point right now.
Not when you started off with no one has clearly beaten Sean Porter.
Listen, bro. Listen, some people.
Vincent Russo, he thought Porter beat Brook.
That's what I'm saying. Some people, I swear to God, some people.
Yeah, but the things, love, y'all know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying, love. When to Keith Thurman win, some people thought Porter won. It was a close win against him, so he could arguably be undefeated. The thing is, he's not. He lost.
Oh no, my nigga, how you gonna ask me? I wasn't even done talking.
I know. Go ahead, finish. I'm just saying what you're saying, bro. It ain't like I'm saying nothing like that. I said I see where you coming with it, bro. I said I see where you coming from. We say
Yeah,
the Keith Thurman win was close. The Kell Brook fight was close. So arguably he can be undefeated. And I said I just don't think he's
no,
undefeated. I feel like he lost. No,
I
I
don't
get
think
what you're saying, bro. But
I
I'm
do
letting you
not
finish
think.
your point. I'm
Yeah,
making
no,
I'm making a thing to your point.
yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but I was just gonna say, yeah, I don't think Porter's undefeated, and he's definitely not undefeated on paper.
No,
But
you said arguably he can arguably be undefeated. I don't
yeah,
know what
yeah.
you're saying.
And I was gonna say, if Errol Spence come in this fight and just even if he just completely whip his ass, clearly that's even a bigger statement in my opinion, yo. That's all I was gonna say.
Marcus Davis say Brook landed the cleaner shots and harder shots on Porter. Yeah, he stopped Porter ass in his tracks, man. That jab was no joke. That
That
jab
was
was no joke at all.
that was
But
and then
Porter was
you can also argue that you could have took a point or two away from Brook for holding, yo. So I mean, Brook was doing a lot of holding that fight, and I understand this is boxing, all fighters hold, but he was doing a lot of holding, a lot.
I mean, what's negating motherfucker from jumping in though? Like jumping
Right,
in,
headbutting the fuck
you
out
gotta
of him.
negate it.
Okay, so that's a perfect reason he can hold. I mean,
I mean, listen. If
punch him
the
off
ref
you.
don't say shit about it and don't do this and do that, we can't say shit about it.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Money, you going by the book. I understand that. I mean, he lost the fucking
I,
fight.
I'm not going by the book. I'm saying if you know how the game goes, if you can get away with it,
Yeah,
you got away with it.
yeah.
I'm saying if the ref don't say shit about it, that's not going by the book. That means
No.
if you hit a motherfucker with an elbow and the ref don't see it,
I
guess
hear
what?
you're saying, Money. It's not a crime if you don't get caught. I hear what you're saying, Money.
Exactly. That ain't going by the book.
My point is when we watch back fights, Money. I mean, come on now. You know we go in, yo. And it could have been some shit that could have went this way and vice versa. So that's all I'm saying.
When is the next fight we back watching?
It was a good scrap. But I felt like Brook won it clearly.
So no, go ahead with your point about Porter because we got kind of sidetracked.
No, I was just saying that. I said if Spence come in this fight and just clearly beat this man, no debate, nobody thinking that Porter won the fight. I just think that's a big statement in my eye.
But that's nowhere. But boxing is such a I don't know, subjective or objective is the word I'm looking for. But like, it's a spectator sport, bro. Somewhere in the world, like you said, it's 9 o'clock everywhere, right? Somewhere, 9 o'clock somewhere, right? So, motherfucker, it's somebody in the world of boxing that think Paul Williams actually beat Islandulov. Although the majority of boxing,
let me slim it down for you. You right about that, but let me slim it down for you. Say hardcore boxing fans, because I think we are in a class of our own. People can't get on the phone for 3 hours and talk about a lot of the fighters that we do. So, hardcore boxing fans know for a fact Paul Williams lost that fight. So, in order to make your point valid, you have to be talking about all these weirdo motherfuckers that don't really know about boxing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because you can't, like, it's hard to say, like, everybody see a fight in which one, unless it's a knockout, right? Like, It's hard to see that everybody in boxing ain't going to agree on something. Even the Sean, like, I had Ugas clearly beating Sean Porter. It was a close fight, but other people have it another way. Like, a fight that I may see clear, like I saw Kell Brook and Sean Porter. I saw that as a clear victory. People think Sean Porter won. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fights out there, you know what I'm saying, to where not everybody is going to agree on. So I think, like, I get what you're saying. If he put on, like, a clinic like he did against Mikey and, you know what I'm saying, shut Porter out on the scorecards, that type of deal, I guess, then there ain't no room for debate at that point. You know what I mean? But I just don't think Sean Porter really got nothing coming, you know?
I don't think, you know, I definitely don't think he got anything coming too, but it's fucked up for Sean Porter, man, because I really don't see how he can win this fight. Usually when I can see how fighters can win, but I just don't see Sean Porter's style just troubling Errol Spence. I don't. Errol Spence, he proved he got a chin against Kell Brook, and you can even say Mikey, because Kell Brook hits harder than Sean, in my opinion. And then for him to just take Kell Brook punches, like I don't. Sean Porter's not a big puncher as
Well,
it
Kell
is.
technically is bigger, so I mean, I guess that would make sense. Like
Hey, no, Sean Porter big too, man.
No. Because you said he hit harder than Mikey. I was like, that kind of makes sense because he's bigger than Mikey.
Oh no, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Kell Brook and Mikey Power is like kind of equal.
I don't know about that.
Oh shit! I could be bugging a little bit when I say that, but I just really feel that way. Well, I could be bugging though.
You say Kell Brook and Mikey Powell kind of equal?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Kell probably hit harder.
Yeah, I don't really feel
I think Kell Brook people kind of overrate Kell Brook Power a little bit, man.
To me, I think sometimes they confuse his physical strength with actually how hard he hit.
Yeah, I can see that too.
But I think he do got some pop on him because he did hurt Earl a couple times in that fight. So like, I know he got some pop on him.
No, I think he caught Spence with a few shots that were like, oh shit, you know, this dude got some pop, but I just never seen Kell Brook literally put somebody to sleep. I seen Mikey literally put niggas to sleep. Kell Brook has never ever put somebody to sleep, bro.
He just standing there staring.
Not staring.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Like I said, I just never seen Kell Brook put nobody to sleep, yo.
I mean, but that could have been to the chinniness or somebody. How many people you seen?
Kell Brook faced a lot of bombs. Let's not go
Hold on, wait a minute. What's the boy that knocked out Amir Khan cold? How many people you seen him? I don't mean. What's the boy name, dog? Brettis Prescott. Like, do that mean he hit harder than somebody like? I'm trying to give an example of somebody who ain't really knocked anybody out cold. Like, I wouldn't use that as a. You got to think. Mikey fighting smaller opponents his career. Obviously, that's because he's a smaller man. He had to come up through the weight class, obviously, but that don't mean he hit harder because he put somebody to sleep. You just got to know how to hit somebody.
No, I see what you're saying, but my whole thing is this. I really just feel like Kell Brook was fighting smaller guys too at one point. Let's not act like Kell Brook wasn't at 140 for a hot second though. But people like he was at 140. But people like fucking Carson Jones with the distance with Kell Brook in the second fight, Kell Brook got the stoppage, but I seen people lay out. Well, this is probably a bad example, but I seen people lay out Carson Jones. And Kell Brook.
Yeah, but Carson Jones ain't no small cat either, bro. Like, listen, I'll tell you something. When I lived in Oklahoma City, dude, he started training in the gym that I was in. So I don't spar with Carson Jones. Carson Jones is not a small man at all.
At all. And Carson Jones actually, he's a beast, you know. But a lot of people, they try to shit on Carson Jones, say you're bum and all that shit because of laws and shit, but Carson Jones, especially the one that fought, when Carson Jones get up for a fight,
he get up.
Yeah.
And that's not. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't base the whole power statement off of.
No, I wasn't in it. I know what you mean. I wasn't basing it off that, but I just feel like maybe then again you made a good point. You said maybe Mikey don't have one punch, or you don't have a long punch, but I just feel like you can't really compare this way. Mikey just this boy got some real power, yo.
I understand everything that you're saying, Tokyo.
But I don't know, man. It's just a bad situation. I mean, I say get the bag, man. Get some notoriety, man. Whatever, bro. Get your paycheck, bro. Go ahead and take that L. Another one to this dude, man. This one he ain't gonna squeak by in this one. Earl gonna make this one clear.
Yeah, I can see that though.
Clear.
Sean Porter, how big of an underdog you got, Porter? How big of an underdog you got, Porter?
How big of an underdog? Like, as in, like, the chance I give Porter to win?
Like 10-1, what?
I don't even know how they be doing them odds, but if you had the greatest chance to win on the scale of 1 to 10, I give him a 2.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't know how I be kind of confused with the way they be
Yeah,
having
I
that
don't know
shit.
how they do it either, but I'm gonna say on the scale of 10, what's the chances I'm giving him a beating Earl Spence? A 2.
Two. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
I don't think he got shit coming with Earl.
I'm gonna say a 2 too. I think that's perfect. A three on a great day. 3 on a great day.
I don't even know if I don't know, man, because on a great the the thing about Sean is weird, right? I say he don't got a chance in hell, but if that jab really working, bro, and that shit and he's snapping that bitch out there, and he firing it out there. I just wonder. I don't know how big in stature he is to Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Like size wise, arm length wise, can he box from the outside and really touch Earl Spence? I mean, I think Ugas is longer than Earl, and he was able to put his jab out there and touch Ugas a lot in that fight. So
Right.
if he really got the jab working, that's his best asset. If he can come off the jab, and really, I didn't give him credit for it when I first broke down the fight against Ugas, dude. But he counterpunched Ugas very well in that fight, dude. There was times where Ugas kind of got sloppy, kind of got lazy on his way out the door, trying to back straight out, and Sean was countering his ass, you know what I'm saying, going out the door when he would let his combos go, or when he would just make him miss and he would counter him clean, you know what I'm saying? So he had some very, very clean counters in that fight. Some very clean counters in that fight.
Even though you thought he clearly lost.
Yes. Yeah, I thought he lost that fight, yeah.
No, I see what you're saying.
Definitely thought he lost that fight.
I was gonna say, you don't think Sean Porter could outwork Errol Spence?
I think you're playing a dangerous game there. Because if you put the pace there, you almost gonna have to keep the pace there. You see what I'm saying? Because I mean, not to say that he can't fight at that pace for 12 rounds, because I think him and Keith Thurman was all action packed, and I imagine, like I said, I just don't know what type of game plan him and Kango Kenny coming in there with. I don't know if they're gonna try to box and work around the jab, but he's gonna need more than the jab to be able to beat Earl Spence. I don't know that he can sit on the outside and beat Earl Spence. I think he's going to have to mix it up kind of how he did against Danny. Work the jab to get on the inside, put his head in, you know what I'm saying, in that 4th and 1 fullback dive and put his head in motherfucking Earl Spence's chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what it's going to have to be a mix of the two, because I think if they come with one game plan, I think Earl just figure it out, and they're just gonna be able to just really pick him apart from the outside, or pick him out on the way in. But I don't know. I just really got to see.
Sean Porter out working on Earl Spence Club 1.
I just think he's playing a real dangerous game if he go there. But like I said,
it's gonna be a clash though. It's gonna be a clash because, like Sean Porter said, I can't fight no Earl Spence like I fought Ugas on no back foot. I'll be a dead motherfucker. So Kenny Ho's style is he gonna watch Earl and he gonna see that even when you hit Earl, you try to push him back, you could have a little success. So he's gonna force Sean Porter to try to go at him and give it everything he got. You know what I mean? So Sean coming in with everything he got in this fight. He bringing everything he got. So that being said, we gotta look out for headbutts, rough and toughness. He gonna try his best to try to make Earl Spence uncomfortable, because that's what you gotta do to Earl Spence. You gotta make him uncomfortable and don't let him get into a rhythm. Okay, you want to get right there? No, you won't, bitch. Okay. You know what I mean? So you gotta get in there and force him, grab him, and try to piss him off and force him to do shit that he don't want to do. Yeah. Is Sean Porter capable of that? I think he is. Will he do it? I don't think so. Ron Boy say Spence Jr. versus Porter odds will be something like Spence -3. Yep. -300 Spence plus 200 Porter. I can see that 100%, Ron Boy. I think you hit it right on the head.
What, plus 200?
Plus 200 for Porter and a minus 300 for Spence.
I just want to see what the over-under on the rounds going to be. That's what I want to know.
Let me
I know it's gonna be some haters out. It's gonna be some Errol Spence haters out there that's gonna say Sean Porter gonna win this fight, and I just want to know how. I'm just interested to know how.
But I mean, that can go
Oh,
either way, though.
I mean, you know, it's gonna be just the people that's gonna want to see Spence lose,
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
and if he don't stop Sean Porter, you know what we gonna hear? Oh, where's the power? Oh, where's this? Where's that? So, what Earl Spence against the haters, the Earl Spence haters is never going to be good enough, bro. And that's just a fact.
It's same shit with Wilder. I feel like I really want to know badly what will be the people excuses if Wilder beats AJ. Who are they gonna move on? It's always somebody next. It's like they're gonna build a new, like Mayweather used to say. They always gonna try to build a fighter. Huh? No, Mayweather always say this. They always gonna try to build a fighter that could beat Mayweather. So I feel the same shit. Wilder kind of got that effect too. I am dying to know once AJ gets knocked out by Wilder, where they gonna go next.
It might not be nobody next though.
No, the haters gonna find somebody, yo. Either they gonna say, they gonna say something, yo. Oh, they gonna say no. You know where they gonna run to? Fury.
Joe
Say,
no, yeah, they gonna say free, but they gonna say
Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be you said if he knocked out,
Hey, that's the only because Mike. Let me ask you a question. We all know what they gonna say after he beat Dominique Brazil. Oh, he just beat up
That's
Wilder.
a bad
I mean, because they beat up AJ leftovers.
Yeah.
But I be
Hold on, let him finish, Jay. I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
And then the same shit with but the same shit happened with Eric Molina. AJ knocked out Eric Molina. They didn't call Eric Molina Wilder's leftovers. So it just shows you.
That's
and then
true.
you know. So when Dominique Brazil, I mean, after Wilder stops Dominique Brazil, we know what the fuck they gonna say. I just said that. And if Wilder fights White and just happen to beat Dillian White, we know what the fuck they gonna say after we do that. I just don't know what the haters will say if Wilder beats AJ. They'll be like lost for words. Like,
Joseph Parker. That's what it is.
yeah, they might try to say Joseph Parker. No, I was just gonna ask you, Marty, what do you think the people say after he beat AJ, yo?
Rematch.
It depends on how he beat AJ. If he knocked him out, I mean, I don't know that you can.
Rob Boy Fresh said he got AJ beating Wilder.
Let me tell you this. Hold up, Rob Boy Fresh. We'll get back to you. But let me tell you this, Jay. Wilder cannot win. I know I don't give a fuck. Politics is in boxing, man. Wilder gotta stop AJ to win, yo. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't see
Eddie Hearn pampering AJ like that. I don't see him letting Wilder beat
AJ. Dude, as snake as this dude is, Shelly Finkel them ain't finna let Eddie Hearn have. You know, nah, that ain't gonna happen. A fight that big, I promise you that shit ain't happening.
He ain't gonna let you say
Shelly Finkel ain't finna let Eddie Hearn have control, pick all that shit. No.
He ain't going for that shit.
No.
I feel like if AJ and Wilder make it to 12 rounds, I feel like they call it a draw.
Right. Just
I can see
the
that,
money involved in a rematch.
You can see a draw too. I just don't see that Wilder getting his hand risen. But Wilder by unanimous decision. Do that even sound right?
Especially if it's in the UK.
Yeah, did that even sound right? Deontay Wilder has
depending on how well they build his American profile, dude. We assume the first fight would be over there. First fight might fuck around and be over here while we bullshit. Depending on how they build his American fan base and the number.
I'm not assuming. AJ said it.
AJ said he over here.
AJ said that he wants to fight for all. He wants to unify. He wants to fight for all belts in the UK. He said that. So
I believe AJ. I believe AJ want to fight Wilder. I just think he's following his game plan, man, and behind them damn Hearns, man. And by them putting so much money in his bank account, it's like my team haven't steered me wrong yet. So why not listen? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, ask Ron Boy Fresh this, man. Why you got AJ being Wilder, yo?
You ask him, bro. He listens to you.
Right, he can hear you, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. I got a habit of doing that. My bad.
Nah, I do the same shit, love one though, right?
I don't know why, but hey, Ron Boy, why you got AJ being Wilder, man?
Same reason he got Crawford beating Spence.
No, but I could see Crawford being Spence. I could see what AJ being Wilder. Let me not lie, but I just don't feel like
Spencer Root
AJ.
said
I
that
mean,
whole
Wilder,
thing, the Wall will beat Wilder in a few years from now. Ain't gonna happen. I like him, but it ain't gonna happen. Laugh out loud.
who?
Anthony Johnson getting knocked out. He a shook one, buddy. Here's here fighting big baby dude from the Magic Celtics. Ron Boy said AJ is a better overall boxer who can also crack.
Okay, let me tell you this, my boy. We all know that basically everybody Wilder fight is a better boxer. So we're not gonna act like it's a shock that Wilder gonna get out, that he can't get out boxed by AJ. But my
Right.
whole thing is this. My whole thing is this, yo, Ron boy. You have to understand. Fury he's very hard to hit. And Wilder found some way to connect to that chin. And in my opinion, he knocked Fury out for about 5-6 seconds. And so
13 seconds.
yeah, in my opinion, Wilder still knocked out Fury. Just a halfway knockout, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But my whole thing is this, Ron boy. AJ is very hittable. He's very
Lucha Doctor said the only thing AJ do better is combination punching.
yeah, man.
I think
AJ
he
don't
switched
even
levels better than
AJ
Wilder
don't even
too.
hit harder than Dillian White, but that's another debate. Let me finish talking to Ron boy for a minute. So you got to understand, Vladimir Klitschko landed on AJ's chin, and Wilder.
Nigga, you going out.
Because some people say, huh?
Yeah.
You went out a little bit after Vladimir Klitschko landed on AJ's chin.
Yeah, he wobbled, he hurt AJ. And I know Wilder hits harder than Klitschko. Why am I saying this? Because some people want to say Klitschko hit Fury a few times. He landed that steel hammer and Fury was eating that shit for breakfast. And Wilder had that shit. And then don't even give me the bullshit saying, Fury was more active. His head was in the right place, because you can't improve a chin, yo. It's either you got it or you don't. So don't even try to hit me with that bullshit. Wilder hits harder than Klitschko, and AJ is susceptible to them straight right hands. So if that straight right bomb land on AJ's chin, another thing is too, when AJ got off the ground against Klitschko didn't really go for the kill. And Klitschko,
Right, that is true. That's absolutely true.
You know, and Klitschko said it. He said, I got
He
happy.
didn't
I ain't
go.
gonna lie.
Right. He didn't step
He
on
said
the
he got
gas.
happy. And I know that feeling. You get a knockdown, you think you got the fight in the bag. But Wilder, his finishing ability is, so if he sense AJ is hurt even a little bit, he's gonna throw caution to the wind on AJ and get out of there.
Ron Boy said AJ game plan is to stay away from Wilder the first 6 rounds and then start drowning Wilder in the late round. You can't drown Wilder because it already showed his power carry from the first to the 12th.
Yeah, Wilder don't get tired, so you can stop with that. If anybody drowns, it's AJ.
Yeah, I feel like Wilder got more stamina than AJ, but credit to AJ, man. Like I said, AJ showed he was a dog, man. Look, he can switch that height up. He showed like Wilder's going to have to knock him out, because if you hurt him, he ain't just gonna go away. You know what I mean? So he been cracky. He faced adversity, so we know he getting back up. But in my opinion, I think Wilder knock him the fuck out.
Yeah, but hear me out though, money. Yeah, he has faced adversity. I never take that away from AJ, but Klitschko did not go for the kill when he had AJ hurt. Wilder will. That's the difference. He don't give a fuck if his chin is all the way out there. When Wilder hurts somebody, he throws caution to the wind, and all you see is haymakers everywhere.
And that shit coming hard. That shit coming hard.
To be fair,
right.
But we got to be fair. If you're gonna say that where he got hurt against Klitschko, and Klitschko didn't go in for the kill, you know, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, go ahead.
You gotta. Like,
they don't need to play devil advocate when you got Round Boy in the chat. They can speak for itself.
Right. No, I'm just saying. But another way you could look at that is like, shit, a lot of people thought Wilder was out on his feet against Luis Ortiz. They just didn't call the fight. You know what I'm saying? So you could really look at that. I don't think
got devil advocates to that.
Swing. You know what I'm saying? One way. They both kind of been in the same. They both kind of been in that same predicament where they had to get out of.
Wilder went out on the damn feet to no damn Luis Ortiz.
I got a haymaker for you, Jay.
I didn't say you what, bro. Did you be listening, fam? because I showed up did not say he was not. I said there are some who think he was out.
I heard what you said, fool. There are some people that said Wilder was out on his feet against Luis Ortiz. Went out on his damn feet. Luis Ortiz did catch him with a nice shot.
But
Let me
so
say-
I
let me-
mean, to the point of him being chinny, which I
Those
think
are Wilder haters that say that shit because we seen that fight and we seen what happened.
that's true. No, you're right. That's true. But
Let me say,
just playing devil's advocate here.
I want to. No, yeah, I feel your devil's advocate.
Play
I
devil
feel
advocate.
I feel that.
Because
But
I think Wilder knocking him out too. But you know, so
Love when I hate when love playing devil advocate. Cause
you
You
got
do.
to make things more interesting. I mean,
Love
we
what-
can't agree with
just
we
to
can't
play
agree with
devil
each other.
advocate.
We can't agree with
Let's
each other the whole
just
show.
say-
It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be
Look
boring.
at
We all
that.
disagree. You gotta have some devil advocate involved. But let me rebuttal that to all the people that want to say, "Oh, Wilder, he had extra time." All the haters that want to say he had extra time, they were supposed to stop the fight. Listen, man, why you didn't complain with Diego Corrales spit his mouthpiece out 3 times and got extra time? He was the biggest warrior in your eyes, right? He was the biggest warrior in your eyes when that happened. I don't hear nobody bitching about how he threw his mouthpiece. He kept spitting out his mouthpiece. Let Wilder do that. They would have tried to kill him. So we all know it's ways to finesse in boxing. Stop trying to act
bro.
like,
It's a spectator sport, bro. I'm telling you.
man, because I don't hear nobody saying, "Oh man," but Luis. I mean, what's his name? Diego Corrales. He's a cheater. He spit out his mouth. I don't hear nobody talk about that. He's the biggest warrior. He got a heart. Give Wilder credit for his heart, man. Stop trying to take credit away from the man's heart. Not you, Jay. I'm talking about to the man haters right now. So if you're gonna bitch about that, I think what Diego Corrales did was even worse. And Diego Corrales didn't even drop his opponent. He just heard him when the referee called up the fight. I want to see fucking Luis Castillo fall that night. So those same people bitching about the Wilder win, they don't say shit about Diego. What's up with Diego? That was all heart, right? Y'all don't do nothing but compliment Diego Corrales. And rest in peace, Diego. But man, you did spit your mouthpiece out 3 times when you was almost up out of there. If you would have never spit your mouthpiece out 3 times, we could have argued that you would have got KO'd in the first fight.
Ron Boy say, I got AJ via late stoppage or unanimous decision.
That's too simple to say, man. Explain. That's simple. Anybody can say that. Ron Boy, come on now. Explain why. How?
He summed that shit up.
I'll break it down when I got to fight.
To me, like I mean, I think it's way like
Ron Boy told you how he said avoid Wilder the first 6 rounds and drown him in the last.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he said that.
the thing is, man, like I think AJ will fuck around and start sticking that jab. You know what I'm saying? Why he trying to keep that distance, man? Like, I think you're a better body puncher than Wilder too.
He is. That's no
which
question.
is not common for heavyweights, but we ain't never really seen nobody attack good. I don't think it mattered either way because I think if he get hit with that right hand, he got to go. Like I don't know that because I agree with you. I think the Tyson Fury fight was a tougher fight for Wilder because of the way Tyson Fury moved. AJ don't move like that. AJ's there to be hit. You know what I'm saying?
He is there to be hit.
So like people look at it like, oh,
I think AJ fight is the toughest fight than Fury on the simple fact of AJ ain't moving. AJ trying to hit your ass back.
No, we're not saying regards to we saying the harder to hit. No, we're not saying it's the tougher fight because AJ can very well stop Wilder. I agree.
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's impossible or none of that shit, but because I could definitely.
You just saying Wilder is a bigger target for. I mean, AJ is a bigger target for Wilder to hit, just like Brazil is a bigger target.
Yeah, and
you feel like Wilder right hand get there quicker.
A lot quicker. He's the quickest opponent AJ has ever faced. He has.
And he got a sharp one. Wilder's sharp as a motherfucker with his 1-2, and people
with that 1-2, right?
Wilder. If you notice, people never bitch about Wilder's accuracy. That's one thing they're on hush mode about, because he finds a way to get that right hand home.
I know somebody. I know somebody we can bring.
Wilder can hit your ass. Wilder can hit your ass that 1-2 down the middle and hurt you. He can hit you with a hook and hurt you. You know what I mean? So it's like whenever that right hand land, I think AJ would be more worried about Wilder right hand than Wilder more worried about AJ landing his shot on.
True.
I mean, but the thing is, I think Wilder, I ain't gonna say do more damage because I feel like AJ hit hard too, but for Wilder to be like that, man, 216, 219, and hurting them big
And
motherfuckers the
still,
way he hurt them big
man, he got
motherfuckers, man.
serious power.
Come on, man. Come on,
God,
man. You
yeah,
know,
God.
and look, I give AJ all this credit, man. I think AJ, yes, he get praised over in the UK, and rightfully so. But I think the US of A need to give AJ more credit than they give him, man. You know what I mean? Because that man helped bring the heavyweight division back. AJ is a dog in that ring. He is the real deal. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to call him AJ, whatever the fuck they call him, all that shit. I think that's disrespect. I know what ESPN did. I know how people want to say this, that. I was pissed off at AJ and Eddie Hearn that once upon a time because I felt like they did Wilder wrong when he bowed down, and he did bow down and did every fucking thing to make that fight happen. And they still, you know what I mean, tucked their tails, I felt like. But at the end of the day, we understand AJ ain't the first person to do that. You know what I mean? Business is business, and we understand that as well. You know, but it do come to time where you got to step up to the plate and get the people what they want. You know what I mean? But the thing is with AJ, with all that shit aside, with all the politics and the money and the business wise aside, that motherfucker can fight, man.
You can't
The
fight.
man can fight, bro.
No, man, it would piss a lot
You
of
know,
people off.
hold on, Lil Wayne. That motherfucker can fight. And once he in that ring, he's a dog. I seen them get hurt. Like I said, I keep alluding back to this fight with fucking with the Russian boy, man, Povetkin. A lot of people want to say he fought an old man, this, that, and the third. Man, that old man hit hard than a bitch. That's as David Price. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. AJ went into that fight, bro, and he showed a difference, like a whole different type of style, and he showed that he can come and get your motherfucking ass. And what he did in that fight, he came and got Povetkin ass. He switched up his height, and him being that tall, people can say, "Oh, that was a bad thing." But the thing is, he got caught and he got hurt, but he withstood it. You know what I mean? And that's experience in itself. That's experience in itself. So that shows him I can get hit and get hurt and take that shit and continue to come. Because if you go watch that Povetkin fight, bro, it shows a lot. AJ showed a lot in that fight. I don't care what the motherfuckers talking about. They can have their own perception and hate all they want to. I'm talking about what I seen from Anthony Joshua in that fight. That man got cracked and got hurt by a big puncher, bro. He weathered that storm and he came back and he went hunting. And when you go hunting as a heavyweight, that shows a lot to me, bro. So I give AJ all the credit in the world, man. All the credit in the world. He's a hell of a fighter. Deserve all the credit he got. I just got wild to knock him the fuck out. But go ahead, Lil One.
Nah, I'm gonna respond to Ron Boy Fresh right now. I said Ron Boy Fresh.
Ron Boy.
Let me respond to you right now. You talk about, he said AJ will fight Wilder in a phone booth to not be in range of the equalizer. I used to think that until I realized that Wilder can land the straight bomb on the inside. He showed you in the Luis Ortiz, a counter bomb on the inside. So Wilder can land bombs on the inside. So stop with that, he needs range. I used to think that too. But Wilder can land the right on the inside.
Wait, you talking about the finishing punch against Luis Ortiz? Which punch you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the counter punch when Luis Ortiz
Man,
on the man.
let me say this. If I'm gonna say this right now, I like Michael Hunter, but if he fight Alexander Povetkin go knock him the fuck out. If you talking about Michael Hunter, he ain't beating no motherfucking Alexander Povetkin. Miss me with that. But sorry, Lil One, go ahead, bro.
No, I just that was a response to the kid Round Boy trying to say that Wilder, he needs the range to land that punch. I see what you're trying to say, but Wilder can land bombs on the inside too.
Shouts out to the boxing report that said AJ ducking Wilder though. Listen, bro. Like I say, business is business, politics is politics. I was pissed off. I felt like they swindled him. So we could call it a duck. No shape, form, or fashion. We gotta call it what it is, though. He did duck because once you got somebody that bowed down to all your terms, all he wanted was a date, and that date was to be next, and y'all couldn't give him a date. Then they give you $50 million what you asked for, and you still don't take the fight. And we heard Barry Hearn somebody telling you to stall it out. It could be bigger money down the line. So we understand what's going on. So I can't deny that the boxing report. I can't deny it, bro. Sometimes when you put a jacket on yourself and you put yourself in a position as a man, you got to own it. Just own up to it and call it for what it is. But I still believe that fight's going to happen, though.
I think it's inevitable, man. I think it really is
Yeah, it's
inevitable.
gotta happen here soon.
I mean, it's inevitable if they both got to keep winning. You
That's
know,
true
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I had a live Google chat with best fight the best boxing about this shit a few hours ago. I
Hey,
feel you, bro. I feel you.
y'all might
But
try to
someone
put.
else is going to KO Pavek and cherry picking ass. How the fuck you fight David Price and become mandatory? I ain't with all that, bro. April Fool's Day 13. Now they at MSG.
Let me say something quick.
I'm
I
listening.
was gonna, yeah, I was gonna say to the people in the comments. I know y'all gonna try to say something about me saying this, but I don't give a fuck. I think that when it comes to the power, I think White is a more threat to Wilder. Power wise, hear me out. Power wise, because man, listen, man, Dillian White. I think he's the second hardest hitting heavyweight, Joe, behind Wilder. I think AJ is third. And please, if you don't believe me, I will break it down to a T.
As far as just hitting hard,
As far as just
I
because
think Dillian White up there.
White is sleeping motherfuckers.
I don't
Sleep.
know. I don't necessarily know that he hit harder than AJ. I mean, we don't know for sure unless you get hit by both of them. But I mean, I can feel what you're saying. I mean, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I know. My whole,
I mean, he knocked out
though.
Lucas Brown and
Cazorla.
Derek Chisora put their ass to sleep like that. He got popped, man. It's the heavyweight division, and some heavyweights
Right.
do hit harder, but I don't know if I'm gonna say he hit harder than
Right.
AJ or Wilder or Luis Ortiz. But
No, he hard
Dylan
than
White
Ortiz.
is he's a like he do put shit to sleep.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah.
So
Right.
shit, I can't say he ain't got popped, but I mean Lucas Brown and Derek Chisora, I think AJ and Luis Ortiz and Wilder can put their ass to sleep as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
know
listen,
Wilder for both of them.
Parker said, I know people gonna try to say, yeah, Parker was moving.
Now Parker was fighting that fucking. You talking about?
No, against
Hard.
against AJ.
He boxed with AJ though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well, against AJ, he did box better. He did box better though.
but AJ was still landing some bombs on that chick.
Yeah, but the thing, what I'm saying is, Parker went heads up with Dylan White, and he did that because of the fight he fought against Anthony Joshua. So he said, you know what, I'm not gonna come out and be conservative like I was. I'm gonna come in and show a different dimension to me. And he could have arguably knocked Dylan White the fuck out if it was only 10 more seconds. If it was 5 more seconds, I think he would knock Dylan White out. But credit Dylan White weathered the storm and got the win, even against Derek Chisora, because Derek Chisora was whooping his ass, and he came back and knocked him the fuck out. And we all know what the Lucas Brown fight, So I like Dylan White though. I like Dylan White, but I don't think Dylan White knocks out Luis Ortiz, Anthony Joshua, or Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? Or Tyson Fury.
I don't need the money. I'm just saying. I just feel, man, besides Wilder, man, White hit harder than AJ, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, Nutrinature say David Price hit hard. He just got a flyweight chin.
David Price remind me of American, yo. I mean,
oh shit! He said that cat got a flyweight chin, bro. Yeah, let's talk about
Cash Ali.
No, let's talk about Big Baby and Jarrell Miller though. And what shot did Jarrell Miller got?
You mean Big Baby and AJ?
Yeah, you mean AJ? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, take the floor.
I mean, I don't know. I give him a decent chance. I don't know, like, because it is heavyweight boxing. I give him a decent chance. I don't know how much of a chance, but I think he give AJ more problems than what people think. Just because his style is different. I think stylistically he's different. He may not hit as hard as the rest of the heavyweights. I just think that stylistically it'll be different, something to adjust to. But I think once Anthony Joshua adjusts to it, I think he end up stopping him. So I mean, if he could stay away from a big bomb himself, his activity may give him a chance. I just don't know if he gonna be able to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he gonna be able to stay away from that bomb though.
He not. Let's just call it what it is. Gerald Miller is there to be hit like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He ain't no defensive wizard.
The thing is, he don't gotta have knockout power. I just think he gotta have enough power to get.
Oh,
AJ
hold up. I think Gerald Miller could stop AJ. But I'll go ahead, man.
Crazy.
What? Chicken bone caught in my throat. Did I hear that boy say he just think Jarrell Miller can stop? You think?
Let me explain, bro. Let me explain.
You think?
Let me explain. Hear me out. I think past the ninth round is when AJ is gonna. If he hasn't gotten Jarrell Miller up out of there, I can see it being AJ's worst nightmare in those rounds, yo. Just having to keep fighting and like he's ready for the bell to ring already. You probably dropped Jarrell Miller at this point and everything. But if Jarrell Miller is able to get through that fire and them last little 9, 10, 11, 12, I could see a fucking barrage of punches landing in the referee stopping the fucking fight because AJ is not.
But them little flabby punches don't be coming with shit though, bro.
It don't. I see what you're saying, Marty.
Like Big Baby don't like he sit down. He don't turn his punches over, bro, to get like the full snap on them motherfuckers. I be looking at Big Baby punch. It's like he be slapping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he be slapping a lot. And if AJ feels some pity pat shit, it's gonna get bad.
I think, man, personally, I think historically, I think AJ gets stronger in later rounds, bro. Really, like the rounds we done seen him hurt in, bro. He was hurt round 2 against Povetkin. That's early. He was hurt round 7 against Klitschko. Finished that fight strong. I mean, like I think he got hurt early against
AJ. I don't think AJ gets stronger as the rounds goes on. I feel like
it's finished the fight strong. I think the later rounds is he finished fight strong.
It's whatever type of pressure they put on him, right? Like Big Baby not afraid. So what he want to do is, I don't want him to get too cocky for his own good in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Going to that fight and just try to make it a dirty doghouse fight, which would probably be good on his behalf if he want to try to make it a dirty doghouse fight. But if he want that motherfucker thinking he finna go in there and throw all them flurries and all that shit and think AJ ain't gonna pick up on it and counter and time that shit, and once he feel that power of Anthony Joshua, bro, once he feel the power and once he see how strong Anthony Joshua is for his physicality, like once he see that he can't walk Anthony Joshua down and move him like he do all his other opponents, it's going to put a psyche in his head that's saying, okay, now what can I do? You know what I'm saying? And while you got to think about all that shit on that big stage, while you got them British fans screaming, you got your people there, and you thinking about all this shit, been on this stage for the first time. For the first time.
Just for
I don't give a fuck about all that talking. I don't give a fuck about, I ate cockroaches and hot sauce.
Hey man, that's why he
jelly toast.
That's why he
and butter beans.
Gonna try to win because the roaches ate before he did. The roaches ate before we did.
When all that talking and all that shit, you know, I don't really get into all that. But let me read Vincent. Vincent said, I think Miller throws a lot of punches. If Miller can make AJ respect his power, then they can be. That's the point, though, V.
That's it.
That's the point, V. What power? Like, don't get me wrong, he cracking with something. Now, he's a big 300-pound motherfucker. Let me not just say that he ain't got nothing. But once you get into that fight, bro, and once the drilling get to running, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't really got real crazy crack that can, if a motherfucker punch you and it rings through your head, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You in trouble. So I think his best bet is to go in there and try to everything at the body. Everything at the body. Everything at the body. You know, so he got to throw everything at the body and try to knock as much power out of AJ as he can to be on an equal playing field with the power. Even then, I still don't think he's gonna be on an equal playing field with the power. You know, so now we really want to see, could Jarrell Miller take a punch? We really want to see if Jarrell Miller is mentally tough. You know what I'm saying? Is you mentally tough because on the simple fact of you talked all this shit, you talked all this shit.
Too much
If
shit.
AJ crack you and drop your ass, how do you respond? If AJ hit you and hurt you, how do you respond? Because you've never been hit and hurt before. So it's a different way of responding when somebody hurts you, and you got all these this crowd roaring, and your motherfucking head ringing, and a referee looking at you, and I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a totally different situation when that bell go ding ding with Anthony Joshua and Jarrell Miller. And I like Jarrell Miller, like I say, cool dude, man. But facts are facts, and this is the gladiator sport, you know. So if you can give it, you better be able to take it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Now, what I can see Jarrell Miller doing, like I say, getting in there, trying to rough him up, holding on the inside, throwing body shots, trying to just discourage somebody like Anthony Joshua and force him to street fight your ass and not, you know what I'm saying, to get out of his routine of counter punching and combination punching and, you know what I mean, just sizing your ass up. Because if not, like Ron Boy say, AJ go dog walk. And I do mean dog walk Jarrell Miller motherfucking ass all around Madison Square Garden, up and down Brooklyn Ave, around the corner of Manhattan, down the street. What's the other one, Jay?
Who?
The five boroughs. He'll whip his ass around the whole five boroughs. Let's just say that.
Right. The thing, man. The
Brooklyn,
thing.
Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, and what's the other one, Jay?
Ain't that Queens?
The Bronx. The
The
boogie
Bronx.
down
That's it.
Bronx.
Yeah, there.
Go beat his ass around the whole Staten Island. So,
The thing is, I think the pressure, like I said, I think if he can pressure AJ and get respect from AJ, I think he got a chance. But the thing is, man, I think he got to switch the speed in which he fight, bro. He cannot fight at the same speed for 12 rounds without AJ figuring that shit
I know he at home, V. I know he at home. That can be worse for him. Now I'm saying that can be worse for him with the home crowd there. But what Paul Revere say, V? The British are coming. The British are coming. So is he really at home? That's what we gonna have to see.
But the thing is, bro, like I said,
what it matter?
He just got to really be able to give AJ different looks, I think. I think the pressure and the activity could possibly give him more problems than we think. But I just think, I don't know, if he's going to fight at the same speed all night, I think AJ fuck around and punch in between when he punch or something. Catch him in between one of them flurries and put his ass down.
When that fight, June the 1st?
June 1st,
yeah. Shit close as fuck. Amir Khan and Crawford, that shit less than
18 days away, fam.
Hell yeah, I'm counting it. I can't wait to see that fight. I just want to see what Khan can do to trouble Crawford. If he can do anything.
Oh, we got some good fights leading up to that fight though, so we gonna get there. You know what I'm saying?
In peace, yeah. We gonna not in peace. You know what I mean? Be entertained while we getting there.
Hell yeah. Because I can't wait for Clarissa. Oh shit! Come on, man. Let's get this man some love, man. Let's talk about Lomachenko, man. Let's get along with some love, man. Let's get along with some love, man. Loma fight next week, next Saturday.
Yeah, I think that's a gimme fight for Lomachenko though, in my opinion.
I mean, Anthony Crawford earned that position.
I'm not saying he did it, but just because you earned it don't mean it's not going to be an easy win for you.
No, I'm just saying though he earned it. So like a gimme fight, like motherfucker. Oh, he just picked that. No, I feel like Anthony Crawford earned this position. It should have been Richard Cormier though, and I feel like Richard Cormier is going to get Lomachenko some problem.
I see what you're saying, but in my opinion, I think you could still earn a fight and it could still be like an easy fight, kind of like the Victor Ortiz versus Mayweather shit. Like Ortiz earned the fight with Mayweather, but I just still see Mayweather easily winning the fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't get it twisted. I was like, damn, if Ortiz land on Mayweather, something could happen. But I was like, I don't know.
No, I know what you mean though. Like we all know Lomachenko gonna whoop Anthony Crawford.
Yeah.
You know, But I like Anthony Crawler though, man. I like him. He a tough cat, man. He tough, man. He gonna come. He gonna try his best, man. He gonna try his best, but as we know, his best won't be good enough. And I think Lomachenko put on a statement because when he just fought, who he just fight, bro?
Jose
Lamar.
Pedraza.
Oh yeah, Pedraza here. I forgot about that fight.
Yeah, and
Pedraza's pissing me off.
he had oh no, Brajaza fought the shit out of him, bro.
I thought Pedraza fought. I thought he fought well in that fight.
Yeah, I thought he fought good too, but I think Lomachenko arm would be way
100%.
more.
I
Call me
think I'm
for the
talking about.
point, Techie.
Oh no,
It's
I'm
a
talking
damn
about.
shame Long got to fight Crawford.
I'm talking about Linares. Yeah, I'm talking about
Yeah,
Linares. I said,
Linares.
yeah.
Yeah, because Johnson fought the shit out of. Well, Rob Boy Fresh, like Richard Kwame for the point, Key. Hey, bro, you ain't want to get that belt up so quick, bro.
What do you say?
Richard say, "Fuck that, nigga! I just won this title. Y'all talking about go fight Lomachenko and just give it up like that?" Oh, my hand just
Man,
broke
that
on me.
happened.
I broke my hand. But
Ricky,
in all honesty, though, I feel like Anthony Crowley gonna look at the Linares fight, which I don't think he got the Linares timing. I think he gonna look at the Jose Pedraza fight. I don't think he got Pedraza output, but he can take some from those things. And look at Salido.
You don't get
It's
punished.
ways to bother Lomachenko, man. It's
What do you
ways
mean
to
by
bother him.
punished?
But Lomachenko is a fucking dog. You know how to adapt to every fucking thing and every situation. And Lomachenko talked that shit. Lomachenko is a savage, man. He's a savage. I heard what he said about Mikey Garcia. You know, he said Mikey talked that shit. Talking about he was better than Earl in this department, better than Earl in that department, better than Earl in doing this, that, and got to the ring and got his ass beat. You know, so I feel like Loma is a savage, man. But
He is.
Anthony Crawler, you ain't got a chance, my G.
I ain't got shit coming. Finna get your ass punished for 12 rounds. No reason. Take that paycheck and this ass kick and go home, fam. I'm gonna watch the
I think,
highlights on Sports Center.
yeah, I think Kami Loki could beat. Remember, I said low key.
I think he low key could beat Lomachenko, man.
You crazy as hell.
If he land correctly, man,
You
fuck
crazy.
that, man. Kami got some real power down there, man.
Man, you crazy.
Oh yeah, real
Yeah,
power.
man.
Hey, Richard Kami
I
hits
don't
very
think
hard.
he beat.
That's real. That's real. That's real. 135 pounds. Like
And Pedraza wasn't. Well, Pedraza ain't really got punching power like that. Never mind.
What'd you say, Jay Chestnut?
I said Pedraza real 135 pounder, but he don't really hit that hard either. So
Yeah, and
I
I
guess I
see,
can
man, Richard Kami, man, got some real power though, man.
no, Richard Kwame cracks, bro.
Yeah, he
And
do. I be like, shit.
yeah, like, and he gonna fight the shit out of Lomachenko. Got Lomachenko winning, but like I say,
Oh yeah, I got him winning too. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say he the hardest puncher that Lomachenko has faced if he fight him. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that. Yeah, I know we got Nicholas Waters. I don't mean to steal you, Nicholas, but I just don't feel your head was all the way in it for that fight.
I think you said the hardest puncher.
Yeah.
I kind of agree, bro. Richard Kwame, 135 pounder. He's a real 135 pounder. You know what I'm saying? A real 135 pounder, and we know he gonna bring it.
Linares ain't a real 135 pounder.
He ain't. Linares ain't hitting harder than no Richard Kwame.
Hell no, hell, here's coming. That's not even a debate right there.
I ain't really saying it is. I was just saying like when y'all emphasize real 135
Oh no, I didn't even.
No, I said that because he said that. What's the name? Nicholas Walters. He named Nicholas Walters. And I said Richard Kwame here harder than Nicholas Walters. He's a real 135 pounder.
Right.
But yeah, though he gonna beat the shit out of
Anthony Crawler.
though. You know, so Anthony, I like you. You're my UK guy.
Gotta go, fam.
But you're dead, man.
He's about there, man.
Stall him out, Debo.
Yeah, I ain't looking forward to that shit. I'm not. But I watch it just to see like little undercards and see, what kind of new fighters I can see or
Ron
something.
Boy Fresh say Loma always talk that shit for real. Don't he know? Lomachenko ducked Pacquiao past year. Man, neutral, natural. How you gonna duck some goddamn Manny Pacquiao and Manny Pacquiao when it comes to 135? He damn sure want to know 140, 147.
Get his ass sparked by Manny Pacquiao. You guys.
Loma is going to box circles around Kwame and won't get touched. I don't believe that, Ron boy. Ron boy. I don't believe it. Lenora has been stretched like 5 times. Loma would not be at 135 that much longer. He going down.
He
I
must
feel
have
like
got to go down because he go up. He gonna get his ass worked out up there.
My opponent.
He gotta have the right fight at 140. You gotta have a bitch that don't hit hard. That ain't really got that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who I just described at 140, but he gotta have a fight like that. Cause
Lomachenko would definitely take some L's at 140.
there's some motherfuckers that can crack at 140,
Yeah, I'm
or
telling
at
you,
least
man.
that can hit hard enough to give him problems.
I like Lomachenko, man, but I feel he needs to. I feel he should go to 140 eventually.
For what? Though.
Lomachenko go to one. Hell no. I'm trying to say
Let me
that.
answer that because I mean, I really don't see nobody at 130 or 135 fucking with Loma other than Tank.
But people gonna come up though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
People
that man
gonna
can't
come
make
up, bro.
140 one.
He
Yes,
can
he
make
can.
140.
He
He's not gonna be
already a
effective at
little bitty
140.
135 pounder. Shit.
Dude may fuck around and walk around at
He can make
140.
140, man.
Man, that man ain't gonna make no damn 140 be able to compete with them dudes.
Oh, I
Lomachenko
never
ass
said he
small.
was. I
That
never
nigga
said he was
small,
gonna do it.
bro.
I said he could do it.
Huh?
He
I
can
never
make
said he was gonna do
140.
it. I said he
He
could
can
do
make
it.
140. He just won't be competitive, I don't think, at
Man, that
140.
man ain't making no 140. That man ain't going to no 140.
These big wins at 140. I mean, all the people he's fighting now. I mean,
But
I
who
want
could
to
he
see.
beat at 140? The thing is, you got to think 35 is about to be hot, dude. As soon as these prospects get to where they're supposed to be at, bro, 35 is going to be hot, bro. Devin Haney going to be at 35. Ryan Garcia going to be at 35. Teofimo got a few fights left at 35. You know what I'm saying? So if he emerged from prospect to contender, Tank going to be coming up to 35 not too long. Burchell going to be coming up to 35 not too long. 35 can be hot, bro. All you got to do is stay there, bro. Like, everything right there at 35, bro. I think he find where he at, to tell you the truth. I think perfectly fine.
I don't know when we're gonna see that Tank versus Loma.
Who?
Tank.
But what if it's Devin Haney that dare to be great? What if Devin Haney get WBC and say, shit, I can beat Loma? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, it's talent there at 35, bro. The talent for at 35 and 30 is just young talent, bro.
Bro, I feel what you're saying, but you talk about like in a perfect world though. Like if those fights happen,
He said if those fights happen.
who knows if Bob let Lomachenko fight Devin Haney or whatever. But I would love. You're right, Devin Haney. I would love to see that fight. Tank, I would love to see that fight. It's a fight there. But
If it make money, it's gonna make sense to Bob. It ain't about Bob not letting it. If the money makes sense, Bob gonna make it happen. Period. We just know Bob Arum's selfish, and he think about his own good first. He think about what's good for Top Rank, not what's good for the fans. You feel me? But if it's a fight that demands it's gonna make money, dude, Bob gonna do it. Especially if he can put another star next to Lomachenko, man. Because you got to think, he in the business of trying to build Lomachenko profile, too. To try to make Lomachenko a pound-for-pound star, which he already is, and a pay-per-view star, if he can get him there. So that's what I'm saying. You got to think, he got two things in beating a young Devin Haney or just a Devin Haney that got a belt. You know what I'm saying? That could look good on him. If he can get a Ryan Garcia fight at 135, which I don't think Oscar would put him in there with Lomachenko, but a unification fight. He got Teofimo Lopez on the same side of the street. You know what I'm saying? Don't know if he would do it, But if it would build the profile of Lomachenko, it makes sense. If it make money, it makes sense to buy him. If it makes sense for top rank, it makes sense for buy him.
Teofimo Lopez. What the hell are you talking about, Jay?
There's some fights out there for Loma though, but
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he got a rush to go up to 40 because I just don't. I think his body frame is too small to do that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'll get you though. I mean, I ain't gonna put no anything like that. I guess but
It's some motherfuckers coming up to 35, and that's prospects at 35 already. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could fuck around and build. I know the boy already got a loss on him, but you could build Felix Verdejo up for a fight with Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could build him up as a credible opponent to put him in there with Lom. That's what I'm saying. It's fights at 35, bro, to where you can make happen for Loma, to where you don't have to rush him to go up. Because if he go to 140, he got to fight the perfect guy at 140. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
You got to
Loma ain't going to 140, bro.
I don't think he is neither, but I was just saying, But hey, you think Floyd can take it? No one will ever fight though. This is the idea.
Yes, I think, like I said, I think it's a money fight, and I think it'll happen.
When Lomachenko's,
Now Floyd might wait a few years to take a little bit of steam off Loma. Because Loma like in his early 30s right now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's like 31, 32. So he might wait a few years to take some steam off of Loma.
I mean, Loma's gonna be like 35 or something by the time.
No, he ain't gonna wait that long. He gonna wait. Like, Floyd know the game, bro. So Floyd will know, like, when to jump in there and campaign for the Loma fight. He gonna wait till Loma like old enough to lose like a half a step, but he's still good enough to where Tank don't lose credibility for beating him. You see what I'm saying? And it's just waiting on that perfect timing right there for Tank. I think Tank could get in the ring right now and beat Loma, me personally, but I think Floyd is in the business of protecting his asset.
You got Tank beating Loma?
Yes, I got Tank stopping Loma.
I can see it too. I can see that too. But I could also see Loma put on the boxing Tank too.
Yeah. I don't think he finna just clinically outbox Tank. Tank can box, dude. People get wrapped up in the power of Tank. Tank can box, bro.
Well, my thing is who you outboxing too, though, matters though. But like I said, Tank can box though, but I ain't never seen him outbox like a Loma.
Well, how many people got the ring IQ of a Loma? It's hard to ask a man who's been a professional for 22 fights.
Oh yeah, no, that's true too.
To outbox, to run into somebody, and then he been learning from one of the greatest fighters of all time. You don't think Floyd gonna have him ready for a Lomachenko fight, bro? I don't think there's no way in hell Tank lose that fight. Mayweather done been in there with every style. He done seen everything in boxing, bro. You think he not gonna have him ready for Lomachenko?
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro. Ain't no way he losing that fight.
Mayweather ain't training Tank.
No, I understand that, bro. I understand that, but he gonna give you tidbits of knowledge to help you get ready for Loma.
You can give him all the knowledge you want to.
Bro, do you got him beating him? Watch, he finna say all this to say the same thing I just said. Watch this. Do you got him beating him? Do you got Tank beating Lomachenko?
First of all, don't turn around and ask me, do I got Tank beating Lomachenko? When I'm telling you.
Do you?
You can say Mayweather can give Tank all the knowledge in the world. It's gonna be up to Tank to get into that ring and perform, bro. That's what Tank got in himself, and Tank got the power. But it ain't gonna be because no damn Mayweather told him this, that, and the third. Lomachenko is a fucking dog, and somebody you gotta be prepared for more than just some motherfucker telling you this, that, and the third.
Did you walk away from the thing? Because I definitely explained why I had him, and that wasn't the reason. That's just an added reason. I said why I had him beating him, but that wasn't the reason why. I don't know if you walked away from the thing. If you moved away from the laptop, but I said I think he can box, bro. I think people don't give him credit for his ability to box. Now I understand what Loved One was saying, where he say he ain't outboxed nobody on Lomachenko level, but that's different, bro. Like I think that just come with time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I
That
say
just come
nothing.
with time. But I think Tank can box, bro. You look at the eye test, bro. Tank can damn sure box, bro. And he got the power to bother anybody, even going up to 35. I think he can go at 35 right now and stop a few motherfuckers at 35, bro. Quite a few, actually.
Who go 35 and stop at 35?
Tank, I think Tank can go to 35 right now and stop a few motherfuckers at 35. And not bottom feeders at 35 either, at the top of 35.
Tank go fight Loma at 30 if they do fight.
I
You
think
think you said 30?
I think he
Yeah.
carry that power to 140.
What?
I think Tank could carry his power all. Not saying he has to go to 140. This is totally different, but I think he could carry that power up pretty high.
It just depends. I think that depends. I don't know. That's very relative because I think at 130, Agent Broner looked like a devastating puncher at one.
Yeah,
at
he did.
130. But I don't know that necessarily carried the 140. I mean, I'm trying to think of his 140 resume. What Agent Broner 140 resume? I know he beat Theo Payne at 140. But I think he beat him. I think he stopped him just because he outclassed Theo Payne. Who else he beat at 140?
He lost to Porter.
They're about to shut down on us, y'all, so we have to get ready to wrap it up.
All right.
I could have plugged the damn charge in, but
yeah, he
walked off.
He fought Porter at 140.
No, he didn't. He fought Porter at like 43 or 44.
Yeah, they fought at 44.
Yeah.
They fought at 44. He won the title at 140.
Against that Russian cat, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think he stopped him though, did he?
Gavin Reese?
Nah.
Jermaine Taylor, I think he beat at 140.
Jermaine Taylor.
Not Jermaine Taylor. Something Taylor.
Emmanuel Taylor.
Emmanuel, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
He beat him at 140. But I don't think
John Molina at 140.
Yeah, so like basically what I'm saying is like I think we can hold off because I think, like I said, his power looked devastating at 130, but I don't necessarily say like that knockout power like that carried up to 140 with him.
Tank not Gary Russell ass out. But everybody, we will be back with another show tomorrow. This computer finna cut out. We on dead time, and I want to put this show on YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
All this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But Ron Boy Fresh, Neutral Natural, Ronald Jenkins, everybody that was riding with us, bro. My dude Vincent Roof, Marcus Davis, you know, everybody that was in the chat, much appreciated, man. Ride with Monty Brown, ride with Love One, I Hate One, ride with Jay Chestnut.
Yes, sir.
You did.
Yeah.
We'll be back with another one. Let them know what's up, Love One.
Yeah, IG, Love and Hate Combat and Drama. You know, you already know YouTube, Love and Hate One, Love and Hate Fighting and Drama. It's your boy Love and Hate One. I'm out, y'all.
Chestnut.
Yo, it's your boy Jay Chestnut, man. Mr. Talk That Shit. Mr. Talk That Truth Boxing. Mr. 813, man. Find me on Instagram, Jay Chestnut1. Find me on Facebook, Jay Chestnut, man. Find me right here, Monty Brown TV.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Follow me on Instagram at Monty_the writer. Facebook, Monty Brown, right here on Monty Brown TV. You know what I mean? Y'all know we're gonna keep kicking out this fire. And we will be back tomorrow with another video, man. Y'all want to donate us all through the chat, but y'all know what it is. It's the NSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to Talk That Truth Boxing. Subscribe to my brother, Love One, I Hate One. We out.
Yeah.